How did you find dynamite?
Friend? No friend. No friend. No friend.
Yes, I was a blur.
Oh, I thought you said you were a whore.
Oh, no, I don't need a ghost to make me do that.
Let me out. This is not a date. Buddy. Hey, hey, boop. Guys, I wasn't meant for this.
Muzzles put on us.
Mori me. Mori me. Mori me. Mori me.
You can tunnel one person, you're so good.
He is going to eat my ass right now. Any help? Oh my god!
Run.
Hey, yo! I'll get a little bit wet. What does that do? Nope. Emotional damage! Panicking, 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 panicking. I cannot loop. I mean, I guess this is fine. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I can't get up. Oh.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone. What the fuck? Are you the muffin man? What the fuck?
Aw, she's gonna let me hook her. It sounded like I said hooker.
He's just bing bonging. I don't want to be bing bonged. Stop it. Get some help. If you're gonna bust the lights, can you bust the nut? Can you say hi?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen, hi. That was perfect timing. Shit, my date, my dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Finish the gen. Be gone, bitch. I'm just gonna hide in here for a second. Oh my god.
He has nowhere to take you.
He's coming for my ass. I looped him.
How did you find dynamite?
Friend? No friend. No friend. No friend.
Yes, I was a blur.
Oh, I thought you said you were a whore.
Oh, no, I don't need a ghost to make me do that.
Let me out. This is not a date. Buddy. Hey, hey, boop. Guys, I wasn't meant for this.
Muzzles put on us.
Mori me. Mori me. Mori me. Mori me.
You can tunnel one person, you're so good.
He is going to eat my ass right now. Any help? Oh my god!
Run.
Hey, yo! I'll get a little bit wet. What does that do? Nope. Emotional damage! Panicking, 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 panicking. I cannot loop. I mean, I guess this is fine. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I can't get up. Oh.
Oh my god.
Leave me alone. What the fuck? Are you the muffin man? What the fuck?
Aw, she's gonna let me hook her. It sounded like I said hooker.
He's just bing bonging. I don't want to be bing bonged. Stop it. Get some help. If you're gonna bust the lights, can you bust the nut? Can you say hi?
Hey, listen.
Hi! That was perfect timing.
Shit, my dick, my dude.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Finish the gen. Hello. Hello, hello. How do? So after a month of not getting to play because one of us got sick last week. Hi Ducky. We're about to play some D&D again, and I am very excited. Hi Joey, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Ducky no longer has beard. Ooh. Oh. Where is my headbuds? There it is. And it's behind my... it's behind my PNG for some reason. You're not supposed to be in front of it. This is my reactive one? Hey Nixie. What the fuck? Did I have two of my PNG tuber? Hold on. I'm not the brightest. Okay. I'm gonna remove that one. There we go. That's fixed. Yeah. I'm going to hop in a call with them and we'll get D&D started.
Hello.
Hello, are we supposed to join in here?
I mean, this is the D&D channel, so.
I thought we had just went to random every time.
I don't know.
Fuck it.
If they want us in there, they'll come get us. Maybe.
Okay.
If they
They'll
realize
follow us.
we're in here. No one's at sea, you wouldn't notice.
You want me to go tell them that they were waiting for them?
If you want to.
Okay.
There. Okay. I was like, where are my friends?
So, I caved and I got that love and deep space game.
Hello.
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 Bonk, bonk, bonk. That's all I heard.
I don't know if we have a Cypress tonight. I haven't heard from him.
We do have an alpha. He did just get out of bed.
Yeah, I'm in the
That's
same boat.
I woke
Going
up
through
an
an
hour
ad.
ago.
Yeah, but
Magic
you have
items.
stream stuff to do,
Uh,
dearie.
Christ. I'm
Alpha
sleepy.
will be on shortly. He just needs like 5-10 minutes probably, because he was still laying in bed when I went to go grab him.
so
I have
there's that
SpaghettiOs,
one.
so I have to eat.
Very
I, have
nice.
to eat. I didn't have like actual lunch today because I was asleep, so.
Well,
I was like dead
Bailey.
ass asleep.
You're like whole ass 100% asleep, like knocked out.
Yeah,
Damn.
on the fucking couch. Which is not the best place to sleep because it's a fucking futon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Yeah, my back hurts.
I
And
can
my neck
imagine.
feels like a twig. So.
It's a futon exactly.
Hmm.
I'm looking up a futon because I'm not entirely sure what they look like.
It's got like a thin ass mattress.
Oh, it's one of those like fold out couches.
Mm-hmm. Literally, that mattress that I have is like made of lint. It looks like. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good ass sleeping. Good ass sleeping.
Good ass sleep.
Good
I
ass
feel like
sleeping.
if it was used like it's supposed to probably be used, it wouldn't be an issue. But it's a
It's a fine couch. I just
yeah.
don't normally nap on it Like I'll lay on it to if I get home from work, or I'll lay on it when I'm watching YouTube. But aside from that,
Fair.
I'm so tired.
Zesty used to have a futon that I would just sleep on.
Oh,
It's comfy as
Right?
fuck. I miss that
that
thing.
thing was awesome.
I miss that thing. It was fucking comfy.
Blueberry, did you change your whole aesthetic?
Yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I was just like, dang.
Yeah, my
First,
original name on Twitch was Blue Jay, and I wanted to go back to it for like ever. And because it was like one of those things where you need to have like a simpler-ish name on Twitch so that people can fucking remember it.
Yeah.
And mine had like
that's
underscores and numbers and all that good shit. So
Yeah.
I changed it, and then I seen that this name was available, and so I was like, yoink. Rabbit hands.
Got rabbit hands.
How? I'm forgetting again how to just make it to where I can see chat.
Go into mod view, click the little 3 dots at the top. At the bottom, it'll say pop out.
About, yeah. And now I can just close that and then have that.
I had to help Lunar do that the other day.
I have it like way over here on the side. Okay. And then I need this here.
Also, Foxy, question.
Answer.
What color are your tails?
Sit's tails are, at the moment they're blue. They're kind of like a default blue, but they can change color as easy as anything else.
Okay. I've been drawing plushies. And so...
Oh yeah, I've been working on Cyrus's commission. So yeah.
Ooh.
Yes. When I have the mental energy. It has been a very rough week and a half.
Valid. I get it. I feel it. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to find out if Cyrus did put the shotgun in, or if I'm gonna have to put it in for him.
It's funny because yours is basically just going to be a recolor of my friend Nixie's. So...
I'm fine with that.
Very easy job. You're just blue themed instead of orange.
Like if you literally just want to doodle a little fox instead of a fox person, I'm fine with that too.
I already had the fox person drawn out.
No, you're good.
So
you're good.
I'm being lazy with it.
You're good. Oh, my body hurts.
Oink.
Okay, so. Oh, fuck.
Me too. I feel like we're all just sleepy.
I'm very sleepy. I'm thinking about stealing a bit from you, Foxy, with the sharing screen and just having YouTube pulled up on the side and pulling up different music that way.
Why?
Because that actually...
The bot sucks?
Yeah, the bot does suck, and that seemed to work out really well.
Sort of. Yeah. Except with ads. Ads suck.
What color are her eyes?
I did forget about ads. Never mind. I'm probably gonna just
Well?
keep using the bot for now.
I'm thinking. I like the idea of her eyes being like dual colored, not heterochromia per se, but like a blue on top and like a purpley pink on the bottom.
I can work with this. Light blue or dark blue?
Light.
Let me get a little bit lighter than the hair.
Okay, I have eaten.
Eh.
Nom nom nom.
No,
Oh,
I've
it's easy,
eaten
but-
because I'm crabby pants.
Yeah. Just seeing if it's gonna work.
I hate
And
the bot.
then a pinky purple, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I
I
like
hate
that.
the bot. The bot hates me. I remember the days of rhythm.
I miss
Oh,
rhythm.
God, I
I
miss
miss
rhythm.
so fucking much. Non-sponsored, but goddamn, that damn bot was amazing.
So I think we're gonna start tonight's session off with because I assume he's going to do it anyways. It's gonna be like Cyrus identifying the items that Diesel gave you all.
He's, he's still not here.
I know he's not.
He's not.
Give him some time, please. I think Kelly
I've
was.
been
I think Kelly was supposed to wake him up.
two at the moment.
I think Kelly was supposed to wake him up, but I think she forgot and just like went to sleep instead.
Oh no.
Remember Beta saying earlier something about waking him up, but I didn't know if he actually did.
Tried.
Oh, you
He
tried?
tried.
I saw him like open his eyes and like grab his phone, and I came back upstairs.
Oh, it says he's online in Discord.
I'm gonna set up a thing.
I'm gonna
I
talk
like
with
the
some friends
digital rain.
about the ad blocker thing that they use for YouTube.
Mhm.
And I will pass it along to you, Foxy, whenever I obtain it, and that way you don't have to worry about ads next time we do the music stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see if sharing screen in Discord will fuck me up on stream. Hello.
There he is. There he is.
The
I'm
boy.
alive.
He's
He is
alive.
There you go.
The boy.
The
What are you
boy.
The
Morning.
boy.
I
Morning.
mean,
Same boat.
So, it's been about a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has been a month.
It has been a month. What do you guys remember?
I
we're
trauma
on our way-
dumped.
We roll dice every now and again.
We're on our way to the Badlands, and then to
Mhm.
Arcala, and then to the Feywilds.
Yep. And you guys set out about 3 weeks ago from Biringen.
Mhm.
And have been making your way to the Badlands since then. I think the only thing that you guys have encountered, or you guys found Diesel, helped him fight some shades. He gave you guys stuff as in return that he planned to give you guys as gifts anyways. And I think we're actually going to start with that. Because at the time that he gave you those items, I'm going to be real with you, I didn't know what those items did. But now I do. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Cyrus gets to sit down and identify them if he wishes.
Yep.
And it's just going to be me telling you guys what they do.
Okay.
We'll start off with the bracers for Zarius. They are oiled leather lined with feathers near the ends of them.
Okay.
It requires attunement. While wearing them, your speed is increased by an additional 5 feet on top of your already increased movement speed. So your movement speed will go up to 55. Yes. In addition, you can use an action to speak the bracer's command word and vanish into a plume of sparks and feathers. You choose 3 different targets that you can see within 60 feet of you. Make a melee weapon attack against each target, briefly appearing next to each one before making the attack. A target takes an extra 2d8 lightning damage on a hit, or half as much on a miss. You then teleport to an unoccupied space you see within 5 feet of one of the targets, or return to your original space, reappearing in a flourish of electricity, feathers, and wind. Once the property of the bracer has been used, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
Nice.
It says takes an extra 2d8 lightning damage on a hit. It's not that way. It's you deal 2d8 lightning damage on a hit, but you roll with the same modifier for your weapon.
Okay.
The arrows for Citrine. It is runic ammunition. They resemble normal boats or arrows or stones that are etched with runes and are magically discordant to spellcasters. Any creature concentrating on a spell when they're hit by a piece of runic ammunition makes the resulting Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration with disadvantage. They also have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the piece of ammunition, but once it hits a target, the ammunition loses its magical capabilities until the next dawn, which you can just recollect the ammunition, and I'm going to assume that you will at the end of each fight. And he gave you a bundle of 10 of those, so you get 10 shots that are +1 to attack and damage rolls per day. And then it also makes it, if you're fighting a spellcaster and you target them and they're concentrating on something, they just get fucked.
Get fucked.
The pauldron for Chuck.
Chuck.
It looks simple. Besides some designs of like 3 swords that are on the side. Magical as well. 3 charges. Regains all charges daily at dawn. You can use a bonus action while wearing the pauldron to expend 1 of its charges to divine its tactical insights, magically granting you advantage on the next weapon attack roll you make before the end of your turn. On a hit, the attack deals an extra 1d6 of the weapon's type. In your case, it's your fist, and it would do bludgeoning. You will gain that same amount of temporary hit points.
Sweet.
And they last until your next rest.
Oh, it's good to have advantage without using reckless attack.
Cypress got diamonds. Cyrus, you got the shotgun that actually isn't magical, but we already know what it does.
Yeah.
Astrid, your dagger. Let me pull it back up because I forgot to leave it pulled up. It's a +1 dagger. If you critically strike a creature, they make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for a minute.
Oh. Interesting.
And Cyrus, when you identify the dagger, there seems to be something more, but you can't quite access it right now.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Good stuff, good stuff.
And I believe that is... Yeah, that is it. So you guys have a week left of travel before the Badlands. We left off, I believe, with you guys sitting at camp and bullshitting.
Chuck fell from like 40 feet.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Dead.
Because he drank the potion that Cypress made.
And I cut the line
It's fine.
because I'm a dick.
So we pick up with you guys leaving out of your camp the next day. Is there anything you guys would like to talk about or do before we actually roll to see what happens that day?
I think I'm good.
Didn't the boys want to do a talk?
I think that's for like a next day or like another day. Also, I think Cypress not being here kind of like funks with it a little bit.
Oh, wait, Servo not here?
Yeah, Turbo's not here.
Turbo's not
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I messaged him.
He's the last one on the list.
I messaged him in Discord and I messaged him over text and told him session starting soon, and he's still not shown up, so we're just continuing.
That's fair enough.
All
He
right.
magically disappears in a puff of smoke.
Oh. Whew.
The way by Vilkas.
Yeah. Who wants to make the roll for this week's travel?
Zarius.
Okay.
Alright, just roll a d20.
Nom 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 nom.
12. Must have my own.
12.
There we go.
The first 3 days traveling to the Badlands, you don't really see a whole lot except for along the side of the road. Chuck and Cyrus, you guys remember passing this before. There are remnants of bodies.
Remnants of bodies?
Remnants of bodies. There's random bones strewn amongst the side of the road, indicating that it's a dangerous path. In general.
Leftovers.
I feel like Chuck is the danger on this fucking path.
You guys passed these bodies a few months ago, and they were in the same state as they are now. The only difference is you see ahead of you a couple of skulls sitting on pikes, seemingly placed as a warning.
Can I pick over? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I pick over these bones and like try to identify like what species they are, or like what race?
Yeah, sure. You can make a nature or survival check. Nature check would be higher. Survival probably would be... No, nature check would be lower.
We'll do survival because I actually have like something in it. 6.
It looks like a humanoid.
Yep, these are bones.
Blessed by his unending wisdom once more.
None of them appear to be smaller in nature, if that was your concern. Most of them seem to be like the size of your taller compatriots or larger.
Okay.
I need the highest perception chick in the party, being Citrine, to roll a perception check on this day. That you guys are like investigating the bones and looking around.
Whew.
Okay. 1 second.
Okay.
Into
So
the
begin.
void.
It happened to somebody else this time.
Not even 10 minutes in.
Yoink. I love that D&D because it's like a low energy kind of thing for me. I can just like draw in the
Vibe.
background.
Mm-hmm.
Draw, vibe, talk to chat.
Draw vibe.
Yeah.
Vibe draw.
Yes. Correct.
Bunch of lich.
Is this Dracolich?
Hmm?
Welcome back.
She says.
You
Yeah, I
can
was
choose
I was
to
taking a
share that
drink of my-
information or leave it be. That is up to you.
I mean, if it's not relevant at the time, I don't see a purpose.
Yeah.
So.
All right. You guys can continue on the way. Peer pressure, peer pressure.
Yes.
I'm too tired for peer pressure to work today.
Mm.
Yeah, pout all you want, Blueberry.
Mm.
Yeah.
See a halfling
Legolas.
pout
You
right now.
guys
Oh, I see.
begin to
Fuck off.
you guys begin to bed down for probably about the halfway mark between this last week of travel, and you guys can do your roleplay shenanigans once again if you guys wish.
Alpha, do we do the roleplay shenanigans? Because we both have names. We both have like one more person on our list before we talk to each other.
Turbo isn't here, so I can't chat with him right now, but I know you still have to chat to one more, so I'd recommend you get that one out of the way.
Or do you actually? Can we, when Turbo shows up for next session?
I'd be able to answer the questions for Turbo.
Ooh.
But it depends on the questions.
And well, mostly for roleplay purposes, to just get people talking about their characters.
Right.
So, for all intents and purposes, they are questions I would just like to ask Turbo directly in character.
Okay. I'll let Turbo answer them whenever.
I do appreciate the offer, though.
Possibly eventually shows up.
Do we want to say that, like, if he either like shows up this session or next session, we just like retcon it to just have it be like those questions show up?
For sure. We can do that.
Okay, that work. Does that work for you, Alpha?
Yeah, you can just save the questions and you guys can ask them as if it was before you guys entered the Badlands.
Alright, sick. Sick.
So who are you talking to, Chuck?
Chuck is talking to Cyrus, just to, in the assumption that he's spoken to Astrid already, and that Cyrus has talked to Cypress already. Chuck is going down to the last person on his list, and he's going to walk
Did
around.
Chuck talk to Astrid?
Not yet, no, but
You can still roleplay out talking to Astrid.
okay, sure. Fair enough.
I was like, did that happen?
Yeah,
No,
Chuck,
no.
Chuck
Blue
and
is
Astrid
here.
will talk to each other, but we're gonna retcon back for, like, you guys can do that now, Delta, and then we'll retcon back for Cyrus's and Cypress's conversation, even after you and Cyrus have had the conversation.
Alright, I'm going to say that as Chuck is trying to go find like wherever Astrid is in camp, it's going to be another obligatory stealth roll, just to sneak up.
Go for it.
Why?
Why?
This is actually fucking illegal.
So, just in case, Astrid, what is your perception?
Passive?
No.
Just
What
normal
is your perception
perception?
modifier?
0?
All right.
This is illegal on so many grounds. I call bullshit.
This is absolutely a bullshit thing.
Chuck, take
and I
off
don't
those
expect
boots
you
of
to.
Elven Shriding, you motherfucker. Give those to me.
They're mine. I found them. Fuck off.
This is an absolute bullshit thing. But can I counter roll stealth?
I know how I feel.
And are you also wanting to roll stealth, like to just try and? Is that what you said?
Hide from Chuck. Counter roll.
Are you just like hiding around the camp and like practicing your stealth? Is that what we're gonna go with?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
The idea that maybe some of the others have told Astrid that Chuck has snuck up on them. And Astrid just
sure.
like
We can go with that.
Yeah.
No,
Chuck,
Citrine
roll a
definitely would have
perception
told
check
Astrid.
while stealth to see if you can find Astrid.
Citrine definitely would have told Astrid, because, like, Citrine would have been so fucking embarrassed.
So both of you are currently hidden from each other. You have no idea where the other one is, and you guys are sneaking around the camp trying to find the other one so that way you can in one case avoid them, in the other case find them. And
I just want to see how long
both of
it'll
you
take
backing
for him to
up-
find me.
Hold on, both of you backing up around like a tree, trying like peeking around, looking into the camp. You guys both take a step back and be like, "Where the fuck are they?" And you immediately bump backs.
That's some Scooby-Doo shit right there.
I found you.
Hi.
I win.
Well, hello there.
Hi, how's it going?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I've noticed that for some reason I'm able to like stealth really well, specifically on fellow party members.
Yeah, I've heard.
That's so funny and weird, isn't it?
It is. I was trying to counter stealth you.
You were doing really good. I could not find you for the life of me.
Until, we bumped into each other.
That's more of like a
Oopsie.
draw. And he's just gonna like put out his hand for like a shake, just like we did it, we drew draw.
Okay, Astrid will shake it and be like, yeah. I love Chuck and Astrid's little roleplay moments. They're so silly.
How's the little blink dog?
Where is the blink dog? Would he have been following Astrid around?
The blink dog is like currently sitting in the bush next to you, and he roll stealth for the blink puppy.
Oh shit! Does it have its own stats?
It has its own stats. I gotta go back and pull it up.
Go Blitz, go.
Go Blitz, go. Go Blitz, go.
Let me see if
Watch him roll higher than both of us.
I don't think it's much higher.
I don't know
than
if.
20.
Let me see blink. I can't remember if the blink. 1 second. I gotta find the stat block to see if it's the same. It is +2. Fuck it. This'll work. I gotta do a thing. I gotta drag this on here for a moment.
Actually, Zester, can we kind of recon a little bit and say instead of trying to hide from Chuck, it's trying to teach the blink pup how to stealth?
That could be it. The blink dog rolled a natural 20, so both of you don't see the blink dog.
Well, I actually don't know where he was. I was teaching him how to stealth, and he did it better than me.
I'm sure he's fine.
I mean,
as soon as you say "I'm sure he's fine," like you hear a, and it's on top of your head, just chilling.
Oh, hi, baby.
Just typical panting, like.
Astrid is, being the short bitch that she is, gonna do like uppies for it. Like, give me my dog.
Chuck isn't that much taller than you, I don't think.
No. Or actually, how tall is Astrid?
Like 3'3". He's like over a foot taller, I think. That's what it was.
He's 4 foot even, aren't you?
I am the tallest possible for a goblin, so I think that is like 4 foot even, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's 4 foot even. Yeah.
Well, then she grabs the puppy off of his head. Hi, baby.
Yeah, 4 foot even, 80 pounds. Jesus Christ, 80 pounds. I didn't realize that.
Shonky boy.
I'm pretty sure Astrid is like 50.
I wanted to make like Chuck like all fucking like all muscle.
So, Blink Dog has appeared.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, baby.
Oh,
Just.
So Cyrus told me about what happened in your past with the dragon, and I'm very sorry. That's rough. How are we gonna kill it though? Like, like stabby, you know? Like, how? Do you have any ideas?
Well,
Does Chuck know that it wasn't dragon?
it's Dragonborn.
Yeah.
We'll just say that he thought it was a full dragon.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
That highly
Every single dragonborn is a dragon. Like, I don't.
I like the idea that he's just never seen one, and he's like, of course, dragons are born dragons. You don't have to add the born.
He has seen one.
No, he's met in the dar.
we'll just say that when he and Cyrus were talking about it, he like zoned out for like a little bit. Just like, what dragon? Yeah, dragon.
He just thinks Nadar is like a really tall kobold.
Oh god.
He's like you remind me of Chuck, but you're a little bigger.
Chuck's dad.
Little bigger,
Well-
little bigger.
Well, Chuck, you realize that it's not a full dragon. The Dragonborn.
Oh, smaller, easier.
Yes, it's a person.
More susceptible to punchies.
Yes.
We can poison him, or shoot him. Ooh, Cyrus can shoot him, or you can hold the gun and Cyrus can teach you how to shoot him. Pew.
That is a very tempting option.
We can push him out of a window, unless he can fly. Nadar can fly.
Could he fly?
Can he fly?
You guys have not seen Nadar fly.
I thought I saw Nadar fly.
Nadar can fly?
Have you seen Nadar fly? You've seen Mason fly.
I've seen Mason fly. I thought Nadar and Mason were flying when they were fighting each other.
I'm pretty sure it was because Vilkos cast the fly spell on him. So you would have seen Nadar fly, but he didn't fly using wings.
From Chuck's perspective, that is just Nadar is able to fly.
Yeah, I didn't think about. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, Vilkos cast fly on him, but you don't know that.
Yeah, I've seen.
Correction. He probably knows that. He's just probably not able to process that.
I've seen Nadar fly before. It was cool. It was awesome. Maybe that's just a thing Dragonborns can do. They can fly. Who knows?
Would Astrid know?
Make a history check with an extremely low DC.
Chicago.
Chicago.
You 100% know that Dragonborns typically do not fly.
I don't believe he can fly, Chuck, but that is just my observations.
Oh well, I've been wrong about stuff before, like babies.
PTSD, eye twitch.
How are you doing with that revelation?
Oh, I am doing so much better now. Like, so much better. It's gonna be really awkward. I might need your help later, though. And possibly citrines. In like a couple of days. But I'm doing so much better.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I have 9 sons and a daughter. And I need to, like, if I just learned this, does my daughter know about this? And I feel like, it, coming from a guy and her dad, I feel like that'd be, like, uncomfortable information. So, like, if you and Citrine were there to help, I think it'd go better.
How old was your daughter when you found her?
1 years of goblin age.
Yeah, she probably doesn't know.
Yeah.
Chuck totally made up that number.
That's what I'm gathering.
Full disclosure, by the way, she does know. It's just she didn't learn it from Chuck.
God.
Yeah. Sure, buddy. Sure.
I appreciate this. And as thanks, we can brainstorm how to murder a dragonborn.
Okay. Truth be told, I don't know if we should, but I thought
You don't think we should murder him?
like Astra's gonna kind of look conflicted for a minute and be like, brain says yes. Morals say no.
Is this person, like, objectively evil?
He killed my entire family.
Then you're justified in murdering him. I don't... I mostly came on this trip to murder Mason before we realized he was, like, a good guy. So, like, unless there's some stupid shenanigans like that again, God,
really said, shots fired, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Chuck's just over it. Oh my gosh. I love that we all just have to take a minute to cackle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unless there's some bullshit like that again. God.
Oh, you aren't fucking wrong.
But yeah, murder is totally justified when somebody has murdered people you care about. 100% totally okay.
100%.
You are in the right, and then because you killed somebody that they cared about, they are also technically in the right to try to kill you. But it's self-defense. So like no assholes here, I guess.
Asher's just gonna kind of nod along here. Okay.
You know what they say? If you cut off someone's foot, cut off their foot as well. And then you can hobble around and I don't think that's toe for a
He really tried to do eye for an eye, but he changed it to foot for a foot and then did it wrong.
Arm for
Yeah,
an
that's
arm.
just classic Truck. That's just
Leg
classic
for
Truck.
an-
Oh my
Foot
goodness.
for a foot leaves the whole world
We're
in
gonna steal his
wheelchairs.
liver. You know what? End of the day, we're gonna steal his liver. And then, yeah, there we go. Bottom line, he's not gonna have a liver after we're done with him. I'm putting this in my notes for, like, yeah. And Chuck's just gonna, like produce, like, a journal that he probably stole from somebody and just, like, chicken scratch, right? Like, liver, gone, dragonborn, Astrid, asshole. There we go. Yep.
On the front of the book, it says Chuck's journal, but it is also spelled wrong. It's CHUK because he can't spell Chuck right.
And JORNAIL.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jornal.
Jornal.
Oh my goodness. Chuck, I wonder how you are still alive some days.
I eat people.
Yeah, no, just throw that out there.
Does that work for you? Do they taste good?
Like 4 out of 10, you know. But this is like Badlands. That's like outside of Badlands rating. So it's not the worst thing I've eaten, but it is like we're out of food, and they've conveniently showed up on our doorstep. So like, could be worse, could be better, could not eat them at all.
Hold on, apparently I'm being drowned.
What?
I got like 4 hydrates.
Oh my god,
Somebody
that's a
in
lot
her
of.
chat has redeemed hydrate 4 times.
That's a lot of hydrate.
And
Shit.
that's actually just a hydrate for each. It's just a hydrate for each of us. All of us have
No.
to drink something.
Screw that shit.
Drink your fucking water, bitches. Bing bong.
I'm not drinking my water.
Hi, Raven.
Beta fucking redeemed one as well.
Yes. I love it here.
We can continue.
Anyways.
Just for that, I'm going to embarrass Arius, babe. It's happening.
Okay.
Do it.
Huh?
So nonchalant about it.
Oh?
Do your worst.
Dude, it'll be funny. Anyways.
Is that actually the end of y'all's conversation, or are you still going? I'm not saying that it needs to be the end. I'm saying
Yeah.
like
I think it's just gonna like devolve into like
shenanigans.
Chuck
Yeah.
shenanigans and just
to
Chuck
end the
making like
conversation,
battle plans.
Astrid just starts drowning abruptly.
Okay,
So
I
you
gotta
guys,
roll.
it's a new spell of the Wii called Twitch integration.
All right. So during this time, Cyrus
That's
would
a
have
6
technically been
Raven, no
talking to
monster.
Cypress, but we're doing that conversation later.
Again, thank you for the 13 months. Holy
You
shit.
guys can awake the next day and begin on the rest of the last week of travel if somebody wants to roll another d20.
Cyrus.
Man.
You've doomed us.
Okay.
Yes, you get your
I
monster.
mean, the last time I rolled, I got one of the encounters, so.
We transition to this map.
Oh, for fuck's sake, did I get encounters?
No.
Okay, nice.
Well, yes and no, but it's not a combat encounter. It is a thing that you see happen. Walking into the Badlands, you guys remember passing this strange pillar formation before. It seemed to be remnants of a structure lost to time. In front of it, on the top of a spire, you see a very familiar robed figure, Cyrus, begin to apparate towards the spire before disappearing behind it and out of view.
My guess is, oh god, what is his name?
Lucius? Listerine?
He's not meaning bad guy. I think he's thinking it's the guy who was studying.
Oh, I want to say his name was Alvarez, but that's not right.
No, it's
that
Alvarez.
is-
Yeah,
it
no,
is
it's Alvarez.
Wait, is it actually Alvarez?
The name is Alvarez, yeah.
Holy shit, my 8 IRL in actually worked.
Oh my gosh.
So do you guys not have access to the folders that has the name shown?
We do. I was just trying to remember it instead of just looking at the giant list of characters.
Gotcha.
Yeah, immediate guess is that it's Alvarez, if not maybe like Professor Cressley or something.
I'll let you roll perception because I gave it to you for free already. To see if you can determine who it is. You know that they're familiar. You just don't know which one.
17.
It is Alvarez.
Almost 2 years, Ken.
Oh, look at that. He's living a long and beautiful life out here in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh,
So, yeah,
goodness.
so
he apparates towards the spire and disappears behind it.
Yeah.
The path that you guys are following does follow around the spire and stuff, but there's nothing at the base of the spire, or like you checked the spire out as you guys passed initially. It's just a pillar coming up out of the ground, as far as you can see. He didn't go to the top of it and like down inside of it or something. He just apparates past it and seems to be like going past the path that you're walking.
Fair enough.
TLDR is just me saying, hey, Alvarez is in the Badlands too.
Nice. And he's alive.
And he is alive.
That's a good sign.
That was a pretty big concern before we left.
Is he gonna be alive?
Oh, the surgery hasn't left him with any lasting scars. Outside of new holes in his arms.
I think the ability to talk alone is just fantastic for him. I don't think he cares about anything else.
You guys continue down the path using this landmark as a reminder of where to go. Chuck, you've passed this pillar daily when you lived here. It is actually very close to home.
Oh shit.
We are almost there.
Let me do a thing.
How very close to home are we?
It's quite literally around the bend.
Fuck.
That doesn't sound good.
but well, not around the bend. It's fairly close. I wouldn't say, like, you guys probably would actually need to take another rest before you got there.
Thank God.
Yeah, you guys would have to take another rest before you got there. And we can go ahead and do that now if you guys wish.
Concern for the oh god.
And now Chuck and Cyrus get to talk to each other. Let's go.
I got it. Something to finish waking up IRL.
Do you need to go splash some water on your face?
No. I'm good. Just need a big stretch.
Butties.
So, I'm assuming Chuck is going to sneak up on Cyrus.
No. No, this is the one individual. This is the one individual in the camp where Chuck is like sitting out in the open, just relaxing and kind of just waiting for Cyrus to finish doing whatever it is that he's doing before they can talk. There's no sneaking. There's nothing like that. It is just honest and out in the open.
It's because he's already snuck up on him before.
That's true. But wait, what if I snuck up on Cyrus?
I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
You guys have traveled together for 3 months prior to Berrigan, so
You probably did it in that time.
Probably on accident.
Cyrus, what would you be doing these nights?
Generally, maintaining his equipment and then working on the gauntlet, trying to get that functioning with the cypressite in it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a couple checks.
I will cast.
We'll do 3. Roll 3 checks for the gauntlet.
Yep. I'll do enhance ability so that I can get advantage on it, and then finger tools, right?
Yep.
Second check didn't go that well, but I think the other 2 went pretty fine.
They did indeed. Let me total that up. Make sure you're not. I don't think you've met it yet, but I'm gonna total it up just to be sure. Bam, 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 bam. You are officially
Lots of bams.
2/3 of the way there.
Nice.
Bonk.
With you finishing up your work on the gauntlet for tonight, you see Chuck just chilling on the chilling by the fire, not on the fire.
Roasted goblin, yum.
Like seemingly looking your way every now and then to see if you're done, and this is like a telltale sign that he wants to talk to you, but he doesn't want to interrupt what you're doing.
Yeah, Chuck's probably just gonna grab some water and sit down beside him.
How's the gauntlet coming along?
Pretty well, all things considered. How have you been holding up?
I've been good. Once we get to the goblins, Ainz and oh my god, why am I fucking forgetting? This is out of character. I'm genuinely just forgetting the fucking Ainz and Payat can probably take a look at that and help you.
A little bit of help would be appreciated. You excited to be back home for the first time in months?
Yeah, I miss them. I miss them a lot.
I'd imagine as much.
I got swept up in the idea of, tying up loose ends that I forgot what I was leaving behind.
Well, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to see you.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something, but do you mind if we, take a walk away from camp?
We're gonna take a couple laps around the camp.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that. And I think you also have some questions for me as well. You've been talking to everyone.
Yep, and from what I hear from the others, so have you.
I'm getting better. I'm getting really sneaky.
It bothers me that you are as sneaky as you are.
I know, right?
We're gonna put a bell on you when we get to Arcala. I want you to know that.
That's actually something I wanted to talk to you about as well. Arcala.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think Chuck is gonna start like heading, like walking out of the camp with Cyrus, just like kind of like not like away from the camp, but just like further out of earshot from everybody else.
Hi, Cash.
Yeah, and Cyrus will follow.
So I don't fully have the words yet for what I want to talk to you about. So why don't you start?
Well, first things first, I've just been wondering your take on everything that's happened. I set off from Arcala, we found each other, mostly you found me. And what I thought was just going to be a brief stint in the arena and talking to some higher ups at Berngan, we've now found ourselves with an entirely new bunch of faces and a very eventful week on our hands.
It's fucking awesome, ain't it?
It's definitely not what I was expecting, to say the least.
It's adventuring. Violent wanderers is what we are. I think it's awesome. It's amazing. Just going out and exploring shit and talking to people. Great.
It's much more exciting than I imagined it to be. It's not what I signed up for, but I can't say that I have any regrets.
No, I can understand that as well. Full disclosure, you know everything about me. You know I kind of joined purely for like violence, like focused violence.
You did make that abundantly clear.
Yes, but it's good. It feels good reconnecting with Nadar and Pan and Vilkas, and as much as I'm conflicted about Mason being a good guy all along, it is nice to actually talk to Mason, you know?
Yeah, and I'm glad you've been able to reconnect with some people from your past, close some books, and move forward. So, I'm curious, what is your opinion on new party members?
I think they're cool. I think they're really, really great. Citrine is incredibly skilled and gifted, and I mean, I think it's awesome that we just have like a Fae person. Zarius is so much like me.
I'm still wrapping my head around the fact that he's an actual prince.
I think that's awesome. You know, I'm a prince too, right?
Chuck, I have been to your home. You live in a hole in a mountain.
Yeah, but Nadar's my dad.
I don't have the energy, or I don't think I even have the capabilities of fixing everything wrong with what you just said. So we're just gonna move on.
I think Zarius' tattoos are really cool. And he's a skilled fighter. It's nice having somebody like me in the party. I think it's really great.
Very interesting to meet somebody who can take a punch as well as you can.
I know, right? It's cool. Astrid is just an amazing rogue, and I really think she'll like click with Nueve once we get back to the Goblin camp. I'm really excited to see how those two will get along, kind of like you and Ainz. And like Cypress is so in touch with nature that it's giving me a new perspective on the world around us. I mean, the Badlands don't have a shit ton, so it's nice. It's neat. I like our party members.
I like them too. It's
That was so wholesome and sweet.
Yeah, that's wholesome as fuck.
That feels way too intelligent for Chuck to be saying. Anyway.
his English, what is it? His like verbal speaking has gotten a lot better because of Cyrus, but his like overall knowledge of the world is still the same.
Oh, honey.
It's great. I love it.
If you put a kid around someone who constantly reads a dictionary just for fun, they're eventually gonna pick up on bigger words.
Yeah.
Hey, it's thesauruses.
Sources.
That's a dinosaur.
I have to sell my pitch somehow.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Granted, I may not fucking have to at this point. The research team I was looking for seems like it fucking found me.
Is that in character or out of character?
A bit of both. Yeah, this is definitely not what I bargained for, but I have, in one way or another, found myself fond of everyone. So it's hard to imagine not being out and about like this at this point, which is not a point in my life I'd ever thought I'd be in.
It's fun. We're having fun.
Yeah, despite the multiple near-death experiences.
Those are also fun.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm having a great time.
Of course he is.
Oh my god. I love Chuck. I'm sorry. I love Chuck.
I do too. As much crap
I
as
love
I give
you
him,
all.
he's actually a really cool character.
You think Zarius is gonna take up stonemasonry?
And there it is. There fucking is.
Fuck!
I mean, I'm sure he has a couple of fun facts about how different stones absorb blood, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean, everybody needs a hobby, so nothing wrong with that.
And his is nap time.
Oh my god.
In all seriousness, though, I'm very appreciative to have all of them around. I'm glad you seem to like them as well.
Of course, they're great. It's nice. It's nice having a party again.
Yeah, I can see why you enjoy being in one. It's different than just having some friends around out at the bar or something like that. I didn't think there was something different when it came to camaraderie.
Mm-hmm. Do you have another question? Oh, sorry, continue.
Admittedly, it's a little bit difficult not to look at Cypress as a bit of a science project at times, given what I'm trying to research and his very intertwined connection to it.
Yeah, that's probably not good, but as long as you pull back.
I've managed.
Yeah. Just remember that is a person, and like.
Of course, first and foremost.
Did you have another question, or?
There's one that's been sitting on my mind for a little bit now, and I wanted you to be the first person to ask about this one in particular.
Shoot.
And I believe we mentioned it in passing, but never went into too much detail. At some point during our stay in Beringen, I had a strange dream, and was confronted with the sight of Vulcan. I have no idea what that means.
Oh.
And I'm very curious as to who you saw.
I saw Boulder.
Interesting. Do you make anything of it? Heads or tails? Probably not, but I figured it's worth asking.
I mean, they kind of seem to be reflections of us, don't they?
Reflections. I hadn't considered that.
You're a genius inventor. Vulcan's a genius inventor. I can only presume that Baldur punches the shit out of people.
Things?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe everyone that they saw was similar to them. Like a reflection, I guess. That's the best thing I can come up with.
Chuck. Whenever you are thinking of the reflection, and Cyrus, when you're thinking of the reflection statement, make a history check. Both of you.
Correct.
Sorry, give
Okay.
Alpha a second. Give Alpha a second. I think Kelly dropped something.
I know, Beta dropped something and it scared Kelly.
Oh,
Beta dropped something and it scared Kelly. Wait, where is it?
Chuck, nothing seems to stick out in your head immediately. From the dream, you remember the dream, you remember seeing Balder. Nothing's standing out at the moment. Upon the mentioning of the reflection, Cyrus, you remember seeing a shouldered weapon on Vulcan. Not that he shouldered it like he had it up to his shoulder ready to fight. It had a like a strap that was over the shoulder,
Okay.
and it very much resembled a musket.
Huh.
You know, Cyrus, now I think
the firearm.
Sorry. So sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
You know, Cyrus, now I think about it, it could mean that we're divinity. Yeah. We're gods. All-powerful creators stuck in these mortal shells.
Silence.
I want to make fun of you, but there may be something to that. Maybe that we're not all powerful creators stuck in mortal shells, but something about us and our relation to divinity. You may be.
You're taking me seriously. This is concerning. You're taking me seriously. Nobody listens to me.
Blew his mind.
Oh my god.
It's the biggest curveball you can throw at him is believe him.
I thought you were just gonna tell me I'm dehydrated.
You're always dehydrated, Chuck. I can't remember the last time I saw you drink water.
When Raven redeemed all the hydrates.
You're not ascending to godhood. You're just dehydrated. Out of my way, gay boy. I'm about to liberate myself from my mortal shell.
Oh my god.
Well,
Hospital.
assuming that's all that we can make up for that for now. I guess the only question I have left is, what do you plan on doing once this is all over?
I'm not sure you're gonna like the answer.
Chuck's ambitions. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure you're gonna like the answer.
Lay it on me.
I'm gonna be king of the Badlands.
I'm not.
The pause.
Of course, he has to take pause. I have to take pause as a person.
Saying just sorry. I'm saying you taking a pause.
I've been so excited for this conversation ever since Delta put it into fruition.
You want to be king of the Badlands.
Yeah, I do. And I don't mean this is like a silly little goofy thing. I want order in the Badlands. I want to make it so that there's no more children that are just left in the fucking dunes for me to pick up.
Okay, that's really cute.
Well,
That's actually so sweet.
Yeah.
fairly admirable. Well,
When joke characters become like
Actual fucking
they become
characters.
so
Great.
good.
Yeah.
God, that reminds me of the whole slappy freaking meme that I saw.
that's certainly doable. And admittedly, Badlands is a bit large, but if you were to establish, say, a couple of different outposts, some trading routes, possibly have to strike up some deals with Arcala and other neighboring towns for resources that you can't grow out here in the Badlands, I think you could do it.
Nadar said something to me that kind of sparked this. He said I could do more than punch, and I think he meant it.
If
I
I'm
really
being
do.
honest, with a statement like that, I had assumed you'd come to the conclusion that you could also kick.
I already kicked. That's that's like half my kit and caboodle is kicking and punching.
Headbutting?
My hair
the other half is bringing tears to your eyes and then immediate laughter.
If I headbutted people, my hair would get messed up.
Oh. Does Chucky have hair?
Yeah, he has a mohawk.
He has a mohawk.
That's where most of his height is his hair.
Actually, no. With the mohawk, he's like 4'6".
Wouldn't the puppy have messed it up?
What's up?
Wouldn't the puppy have messed up?
The puppy would have messed it up that day, but it would have been fixed since then.
It springs back.
Springs back.
No. I believe that you can do it.
Thanks, man.
Of course. Oh,
I think
and
I've got the words. Oh, shit, sorry.
Slight note for when we get to our call. I should probably address this now rather than later. Maybe just behave yourself if we ever stop by my college. Or the
Okay,
academy.
Hold that thought. Let me do what I want to do now, okay?
Oh, okay.
Cyrus Hagen. No, that's too formal. Fuck. Okay, you know what? From the heart. Cyrus, you've been a fantastic friend this journey. You've been kind. You've been patient. You've taught me things.
Mostly the English language.
Mostly the common language. You've been amazing. You've done more than a brother in arms could do. And I want to ask you, officially.
And he's gonna pull out the piece of paper with the family tree. And I'm gonna retcon something a little bit, because the front of the paper is, yes, 100% just the family tree, like scribbled in hand. The back of the paper, though, has 10 signatures from his kids, as a way of signing that they 100% are like considered his family.
Cyrus, will you be my brother, familially?
I'm gonna cry.
Stop giving me the feels, man. Damn.
He proposed.
He proposed.
Fucking joke, dude.
Fucking proposed.
Dude, I'm just like, no.
So hard not to say something like that in character.
I know, I was about to. I'm just like, no. But Chuck always is the joke. He gets to have a serious time.
My fucking heart.
I want to jump in and have the moment where he pissed on a table. Like that's that we all want to recreate that moment again.
Cyrus is gonna take the quill from his hand and sign his name.
Yes. Now, I fully recognize you as a member of my family, and I haven't done this in a very long time, but I'll do this again.
And he's gonna put a hand on Cyrus's shoulder and a hand over his heart.
And he's go, Cyrus Hagen, it is my oath as the goblin named Fucklechuck that you will never know a lonely day again.
Aww. I'm gonna fucking cry. Ah!
And on my honor, as Cyrus Hagen, I will stand by you through the worst and through the best until the crown as the King of the Badlands rests upon your shoulders alone.
I couldn't ask for anything more, brother.
Likewise.
And just like that, Delta gains a level in Oath of Devotion Paladin.
God.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Oh.
Oh god, y'all actually brought tears to my eyes.
Oath of Devotion, dumbass. Got it. Delta, I love you and I hate you now that I'm all emotional.
No problem.
I do. I fully recognize that you are a family. You are an uncle to my 10 children now. If you don't want to introduce me to your family as like your brother,
introducing each and every one of you to my family. Are you crazy?
No. I mean, like specifically, like not like if you don't want to be. This is my brother, Fucklechuck. Like I'd understand, because it's weird, and I promise that I will behave in Arcala when we cross the boundaries of the city
I will not rage anymore until you tell me to.
Noted. Now, walking that statement back a little bit, I feel like honorary brother is probably one of the least wild things in this party. Because I could introduce you as a cannibal.
I'm reformed.
We have a Fey person that I still don't know quite how to describe.
She's cool.
Aw.
Actually, Astra's probably the most normal one here now that I think about it.
Probably.
I murder people for fun.
I mean, as far as like Arcala goes, like they have exotic races all over the place. So like
maybe
the least common one, like of the party originally, would have been Dervok, because humans aren't seen as often as they are north. So just seeing a human that travels south of the Badlands, in general, is very uncommon.
Yeah, but we
You
live
see them in the towns, like they live in towns, but they don't travel. So it would have originally been Dervok that would have been the most like uncommon member of the party in our
Good to know. But no, everything will be fine.
I think I really do need to press the gravity of the situation. You do understand fully that you are an uncle to 10 children now, right?
Admittedly, that's going to take a little bit to set in, but I will deal with that existential crisis when it hits me unexpectedly.
Okay, we're like a day out, so you got like 10 hours, 24 hours maybe?
I'll be in denial, and then I'll deal with it after the fact.
I'll just point you to Ions, and I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Okay.
I mean, I can only freak out so much when they're part of the group who saved me from an orc ambush by consuming them.
We didn't have any. I'm sorry. We didn't have any food, but we made a shit ton of money, so we're good. We're done. We are now reformed cannibalists.
I believe you.
Thank you.
Cannibalists.
Oh my god! Wait, they might have. Oh god! I hope they didn't eat the scouting party. Oh, that'd be so bad. Oh, that'd be so bad.
A viable fear at this rate.
So go. You can finish up the conversation if you need to.
I think that's it.
I think we go back to camp for now, and we find out because that could complicate our relationship with Berengan.
Dad, I didn't mean it.
Okay. As you guys walk back to camp, everybody else is either already asleep or they're doing their own little thing, like practicing stealth with the blink puppy, or adjusting their bowstring in the case of Citrine. Zarius could be off practicing his sword swings. Nonetheless, the night closes, and you guys wake up the next day, and we're going to take a brief break so people can use the bathroom, get drinks, whatever. And then when we come back, we'll continue with the next day.
Good shit. Fucking wholesome ass shit. Stop it.
Hooray! Hooray! Wholesome ass shit from here to the end of time.
You can't make me cry. That's illegal.
I need another goddamn drink. I'll be back.
I'll
We're
also
so
be
good
back.
at our jobs, Alpha. We're doing so good.
Shit, my dick.
Oh, Z, are you still here?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
It's a
god,
negative
oh my god, oh my god. Finish the gen. Be gone, bitch.
You don't love me.
I'm just gonna hide in here for a second.
Good
Oh my
girl.
god.
Hard to find. She didn't scream at it.
He's coming for my ass.
Oh.
I looped him.
Oh, Turbo's alright.
How did you find dynamite?
I'm sure he's fine.
Friend? No friend. No friend. No friend.
I was a blur.
It fits.
Oh, I thought you said you were a whore.
Oh, no, I don't need a ghost to make me do that.
Let me out. This is not a date. Buddy. Hey, boop. Guys, I wasn't meant for this.
Muzzles put on us.
Mori me. Mori me. Mori me. Mori me.
You can tunnel one person. You're so good.
He is going
I cannot
to
wait
eat my ass right now.
for
Many help.
who else?
Oh my god!
I cannot wait for a moment where you guys get into an altercation with anything in our call.
What does that do?
Because there's going to be a point
No.
where Chuck
Emotional
refuses to
damage.
rage, and Alpha
Until
looks
Cyrus
at
says
him. Yeah, and then Alpha looks at him in game and says,
Panicking,
"Chuck,
panicking,
it's time to
panicking.
rage."
I cannot lose.
And I'm so excited for that moment. Oh my
I
god.
mean, I guess this is fun.
That's the first thing that popped into my head was like, Chuck's gonna be
Oh
on
my
his
God,
best
okay, good.
behavior.
Oh.
He's gonna be all chill and shit. And
Leave me
then
alone.
some bad shit's gonna happen in Arcala. And Cyrus is gonna look at him and say, Chuck,
Are you the
it's time to rage.
Aw. She's gonna let me hook her.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be
It's
up there.
gonna be so
just
great.
bing bonging. I wanna be bing bong.
I gotta ride on the fact that
Stop
I have
it.
control
Get some
over
help.
Chuck's rages for a little bit.
If you're gonna bust the lights,
Really,
can you
just
bust
When
the
you
lights?
get to our call,
Can you say
Not
hi?
When we
right
get to
now.
Arcala.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey, listen,
Because
hi.
100%,
That
I
was
want to
perfect
play Chuck
timing.
as just like best behavior. Like, you know, maybe they teach. Maybe Cyrus is teaching him like proper manners before they actually enter Arcala. Just like the bestest behavior possible.
Oh my god.
Not-
oh my
not
god,
even
oh
going
my
by
god,
Fuckle
oh my
Chuck,
god,
just
oh my
Chuck.
god. Finish the
Cyrus
job.
gonna have.
Just-
Cyrus, if the just in case the college is hosting any
Be
kind
gone,
of dinner,
bitch.
Cyrus will probably volunteer to teach people table etiquette.
I'm just gonna hide in here for a second.
But
Oh
now that I
my
think about
god.
it, I feel like actually most of this party would have table etiquette.
Most of the party would.
He's coming for my
Uh,
ass.
The only one that
I looped him.
wouldn't
Would be Chuck.
to any degree would be Chuck, but Chuck also would have some from adventuring with Nadar and Pan and Mason.
Yeah, shit. Oh, that's just sweet. All of you should be able to be well behaved, and if a formal situation shows up.
I think Chuck's is just the most basic of he knows how to use a fork and a knife and knows to chew with his mouth closed. That kind of thing.
Yeah, that's the gist of it. He doesn't do the whole keeping his elbows off the table. He doesn't do the whole like.
Astrid won't do that either, but that's because I forget to do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, whenever, like, when we sit down at family dinners, Cass, like, or Blue, like, nobody cares if anybody has their elbows on the table, right? If
Yeah.
anything, the only person that cares about anyone's elbows is myself and making sure that I'm not elbowing somebody because I'm left-handed, right?
Yes.
So, I'm
Wait, you're
always sitting.
left-handed?
Yeah, I'm left-handed.
Shit, me too.
I always sit at the leftmost seat, so that way if I am like moving my arm to adjust my fork or whatever, then I'm doing it off the edge of the table, and that way I'm not elbowing anybody.
Crash is also left-handed, apparently.
Left-hand
Left-handed gang.
gang, let's go.
I'm a basic bitch. I'm
I'm
right-handed.
wondering if something happened with Turbo, because he has not messaged back
Did you like
on text or Discord.
go
he's not
home
on
and pass the fuck out?
I mean, possibly, but I mean, I don't know if he went anywhere. Like, my guess is he just forgot about D&D today.
Potentially.
First time offense, I won't be like super. Well, not even really first time offense. Like an occasional offense is different than like
Yeah.
every other session. So I'm not gonna get too upset.
Yeah.
It just kind of sucks that he's not here.
It's upsetting, but it's not bad.
But it is. We'll live.
Who all is here? Is everybody ready?
I think Dan is still in the bathroom.
Okay. That is fine.
Yeah, I can see the light on in the bathroom. He's still in there.
So, unrelated, I've been playing Lords of the Fallen, as you know.
Yes.
Full-blown strength build.
Nice.
Fuck any other... like, I'm not even doing any form of magic. I'm just going raw strength and beating the shit out of stuff.
Always a viable option.
I unintentionally did it because I realized that the character I picked had, like, 8 Radiance and 8 Inferno or whatever. Because I picked the, like, Viking-looking dude.
Yeah.
And, I just decided to commit to the bit.
I also have
isn't a bad idea.
unrelated game news.
Ooh, let's hear it.
I got the fuck Karlak in Baldur's Gate yesterday.
Hell yeah!
Oh!
One of us. One of
Love
us.
this bitch.
I would get singes in areas I'm not supposed to typically.
I can touch her now without her burning me.
Hell yeah!
Oh.
Let's go!
I would accept burdens.
We love a good fire teddy bear.
Yes. Listen, I feel like she would be so warm and
Karlak
just
is a
nice to
giant
hug.
fucking teddy bear, okay? She's a
Uh-huh.
giant
No, I
teddy bear.
misheard you. No, I just misheard you was all.
I think he heard the word titty.
I mean, we have the literal teddy bear of Halson, and then we have the fire teddy bear of Karlak. And I would happily climb that goddamn
at first
tree.
I was like,
Anyway.
hell yeah, Halson, let's go, because I didn't know he was a guy at first. Cause I was just like, yeah, let's go, fuck a bear, yeah. And then I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
we
it's a
know.
guy.
As soon as
And
you
now I'm
fucking found out I
circling-
was a guy, you're like, nope.
And now I'm circling back around, like, yeah, let's go, fuck a bear.
Bear is fine. Draw the line at dude, though.
Yeah, but,
But I'm
you don't
recanting.
fuck the
I
bear.
am no
The
longer
bear
drawing
fucks
the line
you.
at dude. I'm no longer drawing the line at dude.
Listen, be gay, do crime.
Although we still got to do our big run.
Oh god, yeah.
I originally was gonna go for Will, and even got up to where like he like is being all sweet and shit. Then it happened, and I realized like that they weren't like poly characters, so I couldn't have both.
Yeah.
Cause
What,
I
Halson and Karlak?
Will and Karlak.
That's the funny thing.
Polly that bitch.
Halson is poly though, and a lot of people are okay with Halson just being there, and I think that's so funny.
Yes. So. I also eventually, if I ever do another playthrough, because fuck, this game takes so much energy. I want to try to fuck the mind flare.
Yeah.
Nice.
You do know the party walks in when you're starting to do that, right? And they give you the worst fucking looks.
They
That's
hate
fine.
me because they ain't me.
And I know this because I've seen it on TikTok, not because I'm trying to fuck the squid. I do not like squid.
They ain't us.
I still need to finish a playthrough. I keep installing new mods and having to start over.
We haven't done our playthrough, like continued our playthrough. I'm so pissed.
Do we want to resume before, man?
Mm-hmm.
I have to
That's
reinstall
you
it.
guys.
Oh, he's back.
He's alive!
Welcome back from shitting your breath.
Hello.
So, is everybody ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
So you guys wake up the next day and begin to walk down the path that would lead you to the cave, where the gobos reside. We're going to transition to this map. If you guys want to place your tokens up here.
Fuck is my blurp?
He's so big.
He has to be.
You zoom in
Like
and
Chris?
adjust everybody.
There we go. Fat me a little bit.
Did it fix your token?
We gotta-
Yeah, it did.
We
Asher
gotta
can
figure out
see
how to
it.
get yours circular, Citrine.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah, that was her
Were
doing.
purposely,
That's my
but you were
doing.
purposely a square.
I'm purposely a square.
It's hip to be a square.
I
wanna
did
be a
it.
triangle.
A triangle.
I was thinking for a second who we're missing, but it's actually Cypress. So I'll drop Cypress and I'll play him in this
And
one.
Flint and Steel, obviously.
Yeah.
And Flint and Steel, obviously.
Barbie.
We're missing the burb. Thank you.
Is Flint and Steel a homunculus?
Yes.
Okay.
What is the marching order? You guys can go ahead and you guys are going to be heading. Maybe points. You guys are heading like this way.
Chuck's got to be in the lead because he's literally guiding us to.
Okay, so
I
what
also
should
want to
we
be
do?
towards the front as well.
Ashwood would probably be somewhere in the middle.
Yep, taking up the middle.
Yeah, Sit's gonna be in the back. She's got stuff on her mind.
Oh, I completely forgot a thing. Actually,
No, we're good. It can wait.
are you sure?
Yeah, they can wait till later.
I was gonna say I'm fine with retconning back.
No, we're good. We're good. It'd be funnier after this, actually.
Okay.
Oh God! Wait, is it? Is
They're gonna knock boots.
They're gonna knock boots. just like retconning it. Chuck and Cyrus doing a good handshake. Just like over the mountain. Something else.
I hate you guys. Shut the fuck up.
As you guys
Got
step
you.
into this clearing,
You make her sound like a bard.
Chuck, you notice something a little off about the path.
What's off about the path, Z?
So rocks that, big rocks that you remember being like in the way of the path here, are not there right now.
Things happen. Stuff in the Badland changes a lot. Nothing to worry about so far.
Because Chuck would be paranoid, and it would be very visible to the rest of the party. I'm going to go ahead and change the music.
Oh no.
I need to find the actual music. Let's see. One second. Here we go. You guys can, because of your paranoia check, you can choose what to do. You can continue walking down the path. You can like visually scout around. How do you want to approach the fact that like something is off about this path that you're about to walk it down? You know it's off.
Active perception check.
Go ahead. You don't seem to see anything out of the ordinary. Besides the fact that the rocks are missing. Citrine, what is your passive perception? Because I know you have the highest.
18.
18? Okay.
I'm having a fun dip right now, sorry.
You're good.
I'm tired. I need sugar.
I feel that. I mean the lollipop.
I gotta find.
I have Fruit Loops.
This is leftover from Valentine's Day.
I think this is left over from Halloween.
Look, Halloween candy just hits different, man.
I do.
Especially after the expiration date.
Yeah, especially after the expiration date.
The only thing that you see that seems off, because most of the landscape is like stone and sand, and that's it. You see a like log looking thing leaned up against the rock down here. It's not supporting the rock. It's leaned up against the rock. But it's the only piece of wood that you see in this entire
Yeah.
area.
So she's gonna point that out to Chuck. She's gonna like tap him on the shoulder and point to it.
That's disconcerting. I think the only thing we can do is press on.
And I think we can only just press on. We don't have any other information for the time being, other than weird log. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, whoops.
How far forward do you guys want to go? And do you guys want to do
Where's
so
the
stealthily? Do you guys want the log is down here? I'll keep pinging into you.
I see it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Chuck at the very least is gonna stealth. I don't know if everyone else will. But probably just like treading closer to the log itself, just like cautiously.
Okay.
If Chuck
is
do
sticking,
it,
I'm sticking.
then
Unless
Ashford
I'm
will
not good at
probably
it.
do it.
Yeah, same.
So let me check a thing real quick.
Thing. So you guys are all heading towards the log?
Yeah, they're walking down the path towards where the log is currently sitting. I'm checking a thing to see if he has it.
I think Cyrus would probably want to go here behind this rock.
He doesn't have.
Or potentially up here, high ground.
True.
Where?
Up here.
Okay. Do you want to climb up there?
Yeah. Looks like there's a little crumbling down here that you could use.
Let's go ahead and get stealth checks from everybody.
I'm happy. Better than you. But
Why
not
is my
good.
hold up? Why is my stealth a 0+? Like, why do I have a 0 modifier to my stealth right now?
Alpha, you're wearing heavy armor?
Shouldn't.
Exactly. The fuck.
It says 9 on mine.
It's a 0 on mine. See?
Oh,
Yeah, it says 0 for me.
That's weird.
Yeah, wait, Alpha, are you wearing heavy armor?
I am wearing a scale now, which does give disadvantage on stealth.
Okay.
We can just add 9 to your roll. I don't know why that's.
Yeah, that's
doing
weird.
that.
That's.
Are you looking at the right sheet?
Should I have?
'Cause
Do I
there's one-
have more than one sheet?
Technically, yeah. You have the drow and the tiefling.
I'm not looking at the drow or the tiefling. I'm looking at me.
Okay.
Yeah. My modifiers are fucked. Like my stuff's fucked up.
On my screen, they're fine.
They're not on mine.
I'm like,
Mm,
see, whenever I roll for you, it's
yeah.
maybe restart roll 20.
Odd.
I did a thing where it asked me to edit my character for some stupid ass reason. Okay, it's back.
It's back. We're good.
It's back. We're good.
Okay. Go ahead and click the stealth roll again. Okay. That's
Okay.
very weird. Okay. So,
Hmm.
who is going where while stealth? Because this is going to be important. Chuck, you're just going like this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'd make it to right there before something happens. Arias, are you just following Chuck?
Yeah, I'll just be on his ass.
Okay.
I want Cyrus to make his way up here and lead, but have Flint and Steel follow the party.
What is your stealth? You're there? Okay. So you would make it here before anything happens?
And then let me roll stealth for Flint and Steel, I guess. You do have stealth proficiency.
Citrine wants to go there. That's fine. Okay, so he's off to the side a little bit, following the party. Asher, where do you want to go?
I'm trying to figure out where I want to go because everybody's like behind the big rocks and things. Could I make it like up here?
Like next to Cyrus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you go before Cyrus or do you go after Cyrus? Like, do you let Cyrus climb up first or do you climb up before him?
Probably let him climb up first.
Okay, so you would be here then?
That works.
Because you're following him before the thing happens. So, Chuck, Cyrus, and Zarius. Each of you are walking forward before all three of you hear a loud shifting and then the sound of an object hurtling through the air.
Uh-oh.
In which you see 3 separate boulders be chucked at each of you.
That's not great.
Let me pull up the stat block, and I'll go ahead and actually just reveal them to you guys. As from, let me move Cypress forward as well, actually. As revealed to all of you, because they have now shifted and thrown something.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Giants.
The log turned out to be a club that was owned by this hill giant.
Lovely.
And as they hurl, each of them hurl a boulder at all 3 of you. This first one is going to go towards we'll do Cyrus first. Let me separate this so that way I can do it.
Fuck.
Shit.
Hurts.
Yowie.
Unfortunately, I believe that hits.
Yep.
The second one is going towards Zarius. Because I'm going to work from top to bottom.
That hits.
This last one is going towards Chuck.
5. Doesn't hit.
What the fuck?
He's too small to hit. He's too small of a target.
Alright.
My hitbox is smaller. I can't explain
But
it.
that's fair, actually.
You were small.
At which point, I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative. As they have sprung their attacks on you and revealed themselves.
Ooh. Fuck.
Ooh, okay.
Citri rolled a nat 1 and still got an 11. God damn it.
Yeah, she has a 10 initiative.
My goodness.
Let me change the music once again.
My first nat 1 initiative in this fucking campaign. It's been like, what, 17 sessions in?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually it is exactly 17 sessions.
I pay attention to the stream title.
Let me see if this is the right song. Yep, it is. So, where is our turn counter?
I don't know. There it is.
Is this correct turn order? Yes, it is. All right. So I need to roll for Cypress as well. I didn't actually realize that this music was going to be as nice as it is.
That is actually very nice music.
Okay, hold on. Our turn order has gotten completely fucked up when I rolled that. Okay, so Asher, what did you roll this time? You rolled a 23, so that one's right. This one's wrong. Diesel's not here. Citrine, what did you roll? An 11, so this one's wrong. That's the shades. Zarius rolled a 14, that's right. Chuck rolled a 6, this one's wrong. Asher rolled the 23, so this one's wrong. Cyrus rolled an 11, so that one's wrong. She has 11.17. That's right. That's right. That is right. That is right. Okay. So now we're gonna roll initiative for the Hill Giants.
I still get advantage on them. Fuck yeah.
All right.
I love that. I love that.
At the start of the round, after the boulders have been chucked, Asher, what do you wish to do?
Well, shit. For I should have done this earlier. Can you help me add the new dagger to my sheet so I can see what it does?
It's just a +1 dagger initially, and then if you roll a crit, we'll worry about the fearing.
Okay. I didn't mean to hit that.
You can just throw your dagger and we can add. I would assume that you are just throwing your normal dagger. Or your vicious dagger. Right?
Yeah.
I'm opening this one because I'm changing it for you.
Yeah, vicious dagger would probably.
I think you closed it.
Sorry. It was throwing me off seeing it move.
Alright, it should be fixed. Yeah.
Yeah, just dagger.
Dagger. So you're throwing the new dagger and the vicious dagger?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you throwing it at? And are you moving close enough? Because I think you might not be close enough yet.
How far's the range?
It should say on the dagger. I think it should be 20-foot range.
Oh yeah, 20. Okay, so move like here.
You can throw it from the top of this rock probably, and
yeah.
I'll say you can throw it farther because elevation. I'll give it to you.
Thank you. Yeah. So, boop. Boop. And then, boop.
So, the first one would hit, and because you were technically still hidden before you shifted, you would have sneak attack. So that one does take the 18 damage.
Fuck yeah.
So
I assume the second one does not hit.
Give me just a moment to do math. Okay. The second one does not hit. Unless you have a way to give yourself advantage.
Would I?
I don't think you do. You may have the steady aim feature from being a rogue if you enabled that, but that has to be a bonus action, and you can't use your bonus action to throw the second dagger then. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So you dealt 18 damage.
Okay.
Do you have anything else that you want to do?
No.
Alright. You are now revealed to that hill giant. Just so we are aware. The other two also know where you are because you stood up, thrown it at him.
Yeah, I can't hide again because
Bonus action, yep.
Yeah.
Zarius,
Yes.
it is now your turn.
Alright. First things first, we're gonna rage.
I would like to rage.
Get my d4. That is a 2. Let's see. And for a 2 on that, I'm space. Teleportation is also the portals, right? Fuck yeah, it's the portals.
That's fucking ideal.
How far are you guys from me? Move Turner next over here for now. You are. That's just close enough. Nice. Oh fuck it, I won't even have to move them. We're just gonna start whacking this fucker.
Who are you hitting?
If I can get back to the regular thing. This guy.
That one? Okay.
And whack whack. Oh, I'm reckless.
Okay.
Nice. Second one. And the extra 2d6 or the extra d6 for each attack for them being through the portals. So for a total of 5, 9, 15, 17, 25, 27 damage total.
27 damage total? Nice.
And that'll be 2 charges added to my sword.
So, Chuck, you see Zarius get hit with a boulder, immediately get angry, and just open. You see him look forward towards the one that actually threw the boulder at you and not him. And immediately just swings his hammer, and it looks like he's actually going to swing at you, but he swings over your head, and as he swings, a portal opens, the hammer goes through, and you see a hammer clock the one that threw the rock at you in the side of the head. And then he swings the other way, and another one appears, and and it hits him from the other side.
Fuck yeah.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. You don't want to move or anything because you still have movement.
No, I think I'm good for now.
Okay. Citrine, it's not your turn.
Okay.
The only one that you can't really see is this one because of the rock face here.
Yeah.
But everyone else you can see.
So this one is getting my wrath. Let's see. Check something. I'm double checking something because I can never remember. Do I get... I'm doing 1. We're gonna favor foe this fucker. 2. Wasn't it doing it? Take the Dread Ambusher away. And 3. So the first one has the Dread Ambusher, the second one has Favored Foe, and the third one is just flat.
Okay. And it's against this one?
Yeah, it's against that one right in front of me.
Do you have a level in Rogue already?
Yes.
You are hidden from this.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
So you can apply sneak attack to one of them.
Nice.
You can just roll sneak attack damage if you want.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why I wouldn't do it.
Because all of those hit. All of those hit.
Okay.
Nice, max on the sneak.
Probably,
okay, so
probably the first one because that would be the only one that really would count, I think.
okay, so that is 18 from the initial hit. The 11 actually should just be a 3 because it rolled with Dread Ambusher again. So it'll be 18, 28, 39 damage. I believe, if I did that math correctly. Because it would be 18 from the 3 6s, 10 from the second attack total because of Favored Foe and the 7 piercing, and then 11 from the last one. Yeah. So it takes 39 freaking damage. Jesus.
Boop you.
That puts it.
I am doing art. I am playing D&D. I am in a good mood. I vibe.
You guys lost track of Citrine at the start of the fight, but you see her pop up on top of a cliff's edge and immediately release 3 arrows back to back. Another thing that I wanted to remind you of is you do have elemental arrows that you can try out.
Completely forgot because they're not on my damn sheet.
Yeah. it's listed in the magical quiver. So
Okay,
you would roll a d4 if you want to do it,
yeah.
and that determines what arrow you pull. And you can pull 3 arrows on this turn and just burst even more. Or let me pull up my chart for your magical arrows. Because I've made a separate thing for these arrows to tell you what they do when you use them.
This man is about to suffer.
All right, so you hit the same one with all 3 arrows. So let me pull up your magical quiver as well. What did you roll again? 3, 4, and 2?
3, 4, and 2, yeah.
So cold, lightning, and acid is what you did.
Ooh. That's fucking interesting.
Starting with your lightning one, I need you to roll me a d8 lightning damage. So he possibly takes a full 2 lightning damage. Let me it's dexterity saving throw. He fails to save, so he takes 2 additional damage. So that bumps it up to 41 damage that you've done to this single person. Then you rolled, after that you rolled acid. Let me look at the acid one.
Mind you, chat, Zesty has let me do this. I'm not just breaking the rules here.
Yes.
So the acid one is probably the most interesting. He rolls a Constitution saving throw this time. Oh, actually, no, it's not a Dex saving throw on the lightning one, is it? No, it is. Okay. Acid is Con. He fails that one. His AC is reduced by 2.
Oh.
And he will have disadvantage on Con saving throws for 3 rounds.
Okay.
He also takes an additional d8 acid damage, so roll another d8.
Yep.
Hey.
Save.
Nice.
Good fucking shit.
And then the last one was the cold arrow.
Yeah.
Okay, roll another d8. All right.
Dead.
He fails that one too. He's looking kind of rough. And he now has disadvantage on Dex saving throws as well. And he has -10 to his movement speed for the next round. So,
Beefy.
well, actually, you basically just CC'd the shit out of him. That's crazy. Okay, cool.
You let me do this.
Yeah, I know.
That's great.
I have to remind
Holy
you.
fuck.
I should probably limit it to where you can fire one of these arrows around, but fuck it. You're trying them out. You didn't know what they did before this.
That's cool as shit.
So, also because it's whistling Yumi, you have the option to add even more damage.
Oh my god!
I forgot you gave her whistling Yumi.
So that's.
You can add an additional d8 piercing. It does 5, and it reduces. He cannot move this turn. He lost 10 feet of movement from the cold arrow, and now he's lost an additional 25 movement.
My lord.
My goodness.
Cool. So, you have done, I believe 49 damage.
It's going for a Nova build. Ooh.
You are scary.
That's pretty nasty. All right.
You scare me, madam.
She'll give you head pats later. It'll be fine.
Yay!
Cyrus, it is now your turn.
All right, so Cyrus is half dead. So he's gonna use his bonus action to activate the animated shield for +2 AC. And then he's gonna brace himself behind this rock, hopefully trying to get half cover.
Okay.
And yeah, we're just gonna shoot. How far is he? Oh, he's in range. He's just gonna light him up.
Nice.
Oh wait, that's right. Nope. Look, forgot to turn that off from the last encounter. Do not count the hunter's mark.
Okay, so 16 damage to him.
Yes.
As you guys hear Cyrus fire off his 2 pistol shots. Reminder for what we talked about having to swap.
Yes.
Every so often.
I do remember this conversation.
Let me look. I think I actually typed it out to you, so that way the rules are there.
You did. I think we didn't discuss the reload value on all of them, if I recall. I think it was only
I want to find it so that way I can pin it for you, so that way it's there. Oh, it's actually a whole bunch of messages. I will pin the one message, and you can use it to just go back to that point.
Yeah.
And see it. The pistols each would have 3 shots, essentially. That's based off what we said before.
Works for me.
Oh, Turbo has texted me.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's alive. If you
Is
want,
he okay?
Your turn hasn't come up yet. They are in combat. Okay. So you fire your guns twice, you've moved, got behind the rock. That hill giant is starting to look a little rough. Is that your turn?
That is my whole turn.
Okay. Next is the hill giant that has been slowed to all fuck. Pissed that he can't move. He's gonna pick up a rock and throw it.
As one does.
That's what this is gonna hurt.
I don't think he would throw it at anybody but Citrine.
Yeah.
Like,
viable.
I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
It does.
It doesn't, or it does?
It does. It does. I only have
What?
14 AC.
Oh shit! I thought you had higher AC. Okay.
No.
Picks up a boulder.
Do I have the highest AC in the party?
It might be Cyrus now.
Mine currently, with the shield active, is sitting at a nice 20.
Okay, so you have 18 normally.
18 normally.
Okay, thank God. Never mind.
That is literally all he can do. He cannot move. He still has a -2 to AC. He would lose the disadvantage on dex checks, but he still has disadvantage on con. And it is now Chuck's turn.
Chuck. Okay, which one is the one that Citrine fucked up?
The one to your southwest.
So, this one?
Yep.
Okay. What's... I don't think I actually have a range for these, technically. I want to throw something at him, because that's basically the only thing I can do. Bonus action to rage. And then, yeah, the thing that I'm basically asking is like, do I have line of sight on him, or?
I mean, yeah, like you can see the top of his head easily over the cliff here.
Okay, cool. Also, like the boulder isn't in the way or anything.
You could shift 5 feet to your left and see him.
Okay. Can I also just like wait?
I mean, you could run down and get in his face and punch the shit out of him.
No, because I basically just want to like throw shit at him as I'm on my way over to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
1, 2. Or how do we count distance? Do we go like this, or do we just go straight across?
How far are you moving?
30 feet. The full.
30 feet. You can get here.
40. 40 feet. Sorry.
40 feet.
I
You can
forget.
get there if you're trying to get next to this guy. You can get to one of these 2 squares.
All right. Yeah. Jesus Christ, 40 feet is fucking awesome. But yeah, as I'm running down here, I'm going to throw a javelin at him.
Okay.
So does a 25 hit?
That 25 does hit.
And I think that's it for the javelin because I think I only have 4 javelins. And then I'll throw another javelin at him. Does a 19 hit?
Also hits. So that is 12, 13 for 25 damage.
He's gonna throw both these javelins and he's gonna look at him and goes, "Where's my kids, fuck ass?"
Protect Dad Chuck.
All right, that one's looking pretty fucking rough.
Dad Chuck has been activated.
Dad Chuck has been activated. One of these people is gonna get hit with a Hammer Time Halfling's iron bar.
All right. So, it will now go to Turbo's turn. Let's see. What does he want to do? You know what? Seeing that Citrine is outputting a lot of damage, he is going to run over next to you, reach up. Does it have to touch? Okay, he's gonna reach up, and you feel his hand hit your quiver, and you feel heat emanating from your quiver.
Ooh.
Shit, he added fire damage to them.
He did indeed.
Holy
He has
shit.
cast flame arrows on your quiver. The target will take an extra d6 fire damage for the next 12 arrows shot.
Jesus.
And that's not including your normal fire arrow, like, that you still have.
Does it add to that?
It does add to that.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I got an idea now.
And then for his bonus action, let's see.
I forget, is Flaming Orb bonus action?
Flame arrows is a spell, so he can't cast both in the same.
Oh, that's right.
That is concentration though, so he can't really cast. Like he has to I think it's concentration. Let me double check. Yeah, it's concentration up to an hour.
Oh.
So he's going to be concentrating on giving Citrine more damage, and then he's going to wild shape himself into the ape. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh well, that's fine. I shouldn't have. I did the same thing as before, and I deleted his token when I shouldn't have. Let me reroll initiative for him and put him back where he was. Okay. Go back one, forward one. Alright, cool. We're just gonna put his big token up there. Alright. It is now the... I was really hoping that he went before your turn, but he didn't. So, he was gonna do this from the start. It is the hill giant closest to Astrid and Cyrus's turn. he is going to lumber forward,
Fear noises.
climb up a little bit onto the rock adjacent to you all.
Fuck.
And is going to make a great club attack against each of you.
Can I cast fuck off?
No.
The
No,
first one would have been towards Astrid.
Hold on. Let me see a thing. I need to look at a thing.
If you have a reaction, yes, you can do it.
Silvery barbs?
Yep.
Cool.
So he has to re-roll and use the lower roll. Fortunately, I believe that still hits, but it's no longer a crit.
Yeah. That's a lot better. Take it.
So Astrid, you take 17. Cyrus, you take 12.
Ooh, I am not looking hot.
Lovely. Wait. Decent. Fuck.
Alright.
Okay.
Astrid, who are you giving advantage to? You can choose yourself. And if you have advantage, you get sneak attack on your next turn. So you can choose yourself for this.
I'll do myself.
Okay. So he lumbers forward, swings with his great club. Up next is the last hill giant that is down by Chuck. He is going to just step forward and attempt to beat the shit out of Chuck.
No. Nope.
What's the point in giving you temp HP that you can use if you're not gonna get fucking hit, you bastard?
Hey, Chuck, can I take those rolls off your hands?
No, they're mine.
What the actual fuck, dude?
Holy shit.
Astrid, it's your fucking turn.
Okay. Well, fuck. So,
you can stabby stab. You don't have to throw the daggers.
yeah.
You can also cast spells.
Yeah.
Forgot about your spells, actually.
Yeah, I'm looking at what all I can do, because I kind of forget that I can do stuff sometimes. Okay. So... Sorry, I'm buffering.
You're good.
I think we're just vibing out to the music, so you're good.
Yeah, my brain is like doing a little jiggy jig to the music. And it's not wanting to form words.
I also should have put these guys up here. Because you guys would have had them with you.
Okay, so...
Jesus, that horse is massive.
I, for one thing, would like to toss Cyrus a healing potion. If I have those. Or I can step closer to him and like just shove it at him.
Supported. Oh, bullshit.
Let me look up. Let me look up stuff real quick. I know, like, I made it a bonus action to pour it in someone's mouth if they're unconscious. But I think he would also have to actively, like, receive it while he's... He could I'll say he can expend his reaction to receive it, and you can use a bonus action to give it to him, but you cannot force feed him it unless he's unconscious.
Okay, that's fine.
I will use my reaction for it.
Okay, so you can use your bonus action, he uses his reaction, and you now have one of her healing potions.
Cool. So,
Where is the healing potion in your thing so we can remove one?
I had it in my notes.
Okay.
I
Just
never
go ahead and
actually.
remove one then.
Yeah, I just did that.
Okay, cool.
I can never find
And then-
things in here, so I just add it to my notes.
That's fine. That makes sense.
And then instead of the daggers, I want to try out this rapier that you gave me.
Okay.
The Frostbarons. Except I don't know how to roll for it because it doesn't seem correct in my sheet.
Doesn't seem correct.
I don't think that's correct.
That doesn't
What
seem
if
correct.
my
That is
freaking
not correct.
monitors just decide to die on me?
Dex.
And it's kind of the monitor I need to use to see. So,
Your monitor has committed treason.
my monitor is saying input not supported all of a sudden because my screensaver decided to proc.
One moment and I will fix it.
I was like, we never
yes.
like formally added this, so.
-1.
Okay.
I
So
give him
it is
health
a
back.
rapier, So it's Dex. It is 1d8 plus your Dex. And then it does when I hold the sword, you have while you're holding the sword, you have resistance to fire damage, but that doesn't really apply here.
Yeah.
Type is piercing, and then it does an additional d6 hold. Okay. Try it now.
Much better.
Nice.
You max rolled on the. Oh, nice. Okay. So you stab him with the Frostburned Rapier, doing 21-24 damage. Maybe there. You can dual wield the rapier with your daggers, so you can make a bonus action attack with the dagger if you wish. Or you
I
can
don't
use your
have bonus
action to do
action.
something else. Oh yeah, you use bonus action to pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So that is all I can do.
I'm back.
Okay.
Besides movement, which I don't think is a good
That's
idea.
why he decided to die on
No.
me. I don't know why.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good. Alright, Zarius, it is now your turn. You step away.
potentially.
Beta.
Oh, where'd he go?
I saw a ping that looked like it came from him, but I did not hear him speak.
Yeah, we see a ping, babe, but we don't hear you.
$5 says his headset died.
That's my guess. I'm gonna shoot him a message on Discord.
Has he rolled to attack or anything? No, he's not rolled to attack.
Should I just go knock on his door or something?
I just
Testing.
messaged him.
Testing.
You're good.
Oh, there you go.
Cool. There we go. I
Headset
didn't know where it wasn't going.
I saw you ping. I'm assuming you're wanting to hit this one up here.
Yeah, I was asking Chuck if he's got this guy down here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Cool. I'm actually just gonna run up to this guy.
Yeah, with your movement, it's not going to be very hard for you to get up there.
No, not at all. Let's go. Whack. That was
That's
a good
it.
one. Whack.
He is looking extremely rough.
Yeah.
Anybody else see Zarius' rolls, or is it just me that can't see them?
Oh, I have them.
Yeah.
Oh, I clicked 2GM at some point. Oh shit.
He
Okay.
rolled two 23s for his first attack, and then he rolled a 25-21 for his second, and then the damage rolls are 11 and then 12 respectively, with the +2 damage bonus from rage.
So that's coming out to 23, 27 damage total.
Yep.
Alright, and that will be my turn. I'm here to defend you guys. Please don't eat the dirt. That is my job.
Alright.
That's your turn.
Goes to Citrine. You have just had a boulder chucked at you. You can see Cyrus, Astrid, and Zarius all standing very fucked up.
So I have the one in front of me too.
Yep.
Which one looks worse?
The one next to Cyrus and them definitely looks in worse condition at the moment.
Okay. So, foregoing saving her own ass, which is very odd for her, because you guys are bringing out the weirdest shit in her, she's gonna go after this one.
Alright.
Wait, do I get sneak attack because I have party members 5 feet in front of it?
You would have sneak attack, but I can tell you that the first attack hits and would have finished it.
Sweet.
So I'll let you still have your sneak attack for like your next attack or whatever, and then you can attack the one that you want to hit.
Okay.
So Zarius, as you run up and you like slash it twice with your short sword, and you're about to go back for a third swing, you see an arrow fly just past your shoulder and clock him straight in the eyeball, and he begins to lumber backwards and forwards and then fall back onto his back.
Nice.
And it would have took, and his head is now set on fire as well.
Citrine, being the ever cocky son of a bitch, she's gonna wink at Zarius and then like try and go after the one in front of her.
Go for it.
Okay. Actually, you know what?
After she wings, if she misses, that's gonna be so fucking funny.
Watch this, lover boy. Fucking misses by a mile. Ah, fuck.
Practically cannot miss with
Whistling Yumi.
well, because she's already reduced this thing's AC by 2.
Jesus Christ.
So 9 plus 7 because you're proccing Whistling Yumi, right?
Yep.
Roll an additional d6.
Also fire. It is also fire.
Yep, that's from the flame arrow. Are
Okay.
you shooting your regular fire arrow, or are you holding on to it?
Yeah. Let's add the other fire arrow too, just to sprinkle, a little bit
Okay.
more damage.
Let's take a look here. Okay, this one's not as crazy, but it does roll an additional d4.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow that you will get later.
Gotcha.
So
Is it the gasoline arrow?
it's a poison cloud arrow.
It's close. Okay.
You can make boom boom.
I can make boom boom.
Uh,
Darius, you're not gonna be the only one that can cause explosions, motherfucker!
Actually, I'll go ahead and tell you. The fire arrow, if you fire it into an already lit flame, causes it to explode, like the Shadow of War arrows, the game. The Shadow of War arrows, when you fire the arrow into the fire.
That's so fucking cool.
It does that, yeah. It's gonna be very useful soon. You'll see. With that, I believe that is your full
Yeah.
thing. Did you add sneak attack? No, you don't have sneak attack on that.
I don't have sneak attack on this one because I don't have advantage on this one.
Okay. Cyrus, then. The one next to you has just taken an arrow to the eye socket and is falling backwards. He is no longer an adventurer like you.
Shut the fuck up.
What do you wish to do on your turn?
Well, that motherfucker dead. Any immediate worry about my life is dissipated for the time being. So I think I'm gonna use bonus action to swap over to my rifle. With, I was gonna say scope and piercing shot.
Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can put down this motherfucker over here.
The one closest to Citrine?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 and 2.
The first shot hits and kills it.
Yeah. My life isn't in immediate danger anymore, too.
The definition of scratch your back, they'll scratch yours. Or scratch their back, they'll scratch yours.
Yes.
Then we'll just, is that in, where are you? Yeah, you're so well within range of the rifle. And then we'll just throw the second shot over the one that Chuck's fighting.
Alright. They would have hit it and takes that amount of damage. Cool deal.
Oh.
Is that your turn, or do you want Flint to do something?
Ferg's been bonus action, so we can't do anything this turn, but I'll have him start flying over to Chuck. 30 feet right there.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, cool. That hill giant's dead. Chuck, it is now your turn.
Chuck is gonna pound his knuckles together to activate the Titan Stone Knuckles. And he's gonna be like,
I'd say that you're gonna regret this, but you're not gonna live long enough.
and he's just gonna start wailing on him. Is that a bonus action, by the way, to activate the knuckles?
It is.
Totally fine. He's gonna activate the pauldron for both of these attacks as well. So,
Okay.
First attack, a 19.
That does hit.
And then a bonus, where's the dice thing? D6.
Mm-hmm.
2.
You gain 2 temporary hit points.
And then he's going to do it again. 27.
27 hits.
And then another D6. 5 temp hit points.
5 hit points total. Alright, so that is 14, 16 plus 13, so 29 damage.
Yep.
So that'll go to that, and then this. Alright, cool.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty rough. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, can't do anything else.
Go for the hydrate.
So I need to go to the Evoking Ape stat block. Turbo pissed that they are throwing boulders at you guys, is going to run forward his full 45 feet of movement in this form to there, and chuck a boulder back at the he's actually going to pick up the boulder that missed you initially, Chuck, and throw it back at this one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Does
21 damage.
21 damage. So it goes down to that.
Fuck 'em up.
I'm
Fuck 'em
gonna
up.
let you guys be the judge of this. Do I let the Evoking Ape throw 2 rocks, or just leave it to where he can melee attack twice or throw 1 rock? Because most creatures, if they have multi-attack with like a melee thing, they multi-attack melee, but then they can only throw the boulder or whatever as a ranged option. But they can only do it once, and that's just if like they can't close the distance, they still get to do some damage that turn.
I think if we're going based off of how other creatures
If we're
work,
balancing it with other things, it makes sense for him to only throw 1 rock.
Yeah.
Alright, I will leave it that way then. At which point it will be the end of his turn, I think. Oh no, wait, I forgot. The Evoking Ape, if it can see a target that is adjacent to its ally, it can use a dash as a bonus action.
Funny monkey.
So he can he can get right up on it.
Hell yeah.
Monkey.
All right.
Funky monkey.
Funny monkey.
He actually could have run up and punched him twice instead, but that's fine. Funny monkey doesn't understand fist over rock, so that will be the end of his turn. That hill giant's dead. This hill giant is not.
Swing at me. Swing at me. Do it.
Do you want me to swing at you and only at you?
Come on. Take it away from me. Fuck.
Okay, what is that? 15 plus 9, 24. Oh, no, wait.
You did quite literally say two.
15 plus 9 is 24.
Plus 19.
Plus 19 is 33, 43. And then halved.
Yeah, so it's 21.5 down to 21, I think?
Yeah, I round down. So you take 21 damage.
Alright, I'm only at 57 now. Or, actually, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only at 62.
Nice. Because of the 10 hit points.
10 hit points.
That's pretty much all he can do.
He's gonna die.
So it is going to go to Astrid.
Okay. I simply not in range.
If you remember, I gave you the boots.
Yes.
You can also bonus action dash.
You can also bonus action dash because rogue.
Rogue doing roguey things.
So, is this area like a slope?
Where? Right there?
Yeah.
So it is a small, like, I wouldn't say small necessarily. It's like roughly from here to here, it's like a 10-foot drop, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Here to here is like 5 foot, and then you can run this way. This will take 10 feet of movement to get down. But then after that, you still have 20 feet of movement to go this way. And at that point, you would be within range.
So I could move like there.
Yeah, you can move here. Because that's only 25 feet of movement technically, but you have to jump down here. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go there and say, fuck your life, bing bong. Boob.
19 damage, holy shit.
19 damage, let's go.
And how's it looking?
Very rough.
Fuck it, I'm gonna eat the other one. Wah.
And that one would
Extra
finish it even
6.
without the sneak. Yep. So, in a flurry of blows between all three of you, Chuck runs up, bumps his knuckles together, punches twice. You immediately see a rock get hurled over Chuck's shoulder and slam it in the head. And then you see Astrid sprinting along the cliff line and throw 2 daggers sideways throw. Where do you hit it?
How big are these fuckers?
Approximately 15 feet, I believe. They're pretty tall. Let me look. I'll read through their thing real quick and tell you. They're pretty freaking tall.
Could I hit both of them in the eye?
Yeah,
Well,
you can hit him in the eye if you want, or hit him like directly center of the forehead or something.
one.
You know what? Actually, just because you're like a knife thrower extraordinaire, I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you. You throw the vicious dagger straight into his forehead, and you see him begin to stumble a little bit because there's still very little life left. And instead of throwing the other one blade, like by holding it by the blade and throwing it, you throw it by the handle and throw it, so that way it hits backwards, and you land it pommel to pommel with your other dagger, shoving it further into its skull.
Fuck you.
And it lumbers backwards and falls up against the rock that its great club is leaning against.
Fuck you.
And that is the end of combat. Seemingly. because I gotta fuck with you guys by saying that.
Yeah, naturally. It's Dusty we're talking about. Would he even be our DM if he wasn't fucking with us?
At which point Cyrus is going to detransform. Let me go ahead and change the music back. It's very unfortunate that Turbo wasn't here because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys there was a chance for a social way out of this, and Turbo speaks giant.
Oh. Damn.
Unfortunate.
But who cares? Anyway,
Fight.
I got to do some sick damage. What?
Wait.
Yeah, you did a lot of fucking damage.
Cyrus also speaks giant, doesn't he?
Cyrus speaks giant.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, they threw a rock at us.
Like it's like save scumming and seeing if you could have.
Oh my goodness.
How close are we to the cave, by the way?
Very close now.
Okay.
Like as soon as you go around this corner, it cuts back to the west a little bit, and you guys actually enter this area.
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
And you guys would be entering from up here.
Okay. Where is my? Do we put our stuff down or?
Go ahead. Unless you guys want to do like a rest or something before you get to the Gobbo Cave.
No, fuck that. I want to see my kids.
And you can always rest in the Gobbo Cave. So.
He's come back with the milk.
I've come back with more than the milk.
He's coming back, but like as Chuck is walking down this path, he's like, "Fuck, I forgot the milk."
Let's go. My kids.
All right, everybody, go ahead and put your token down up here. Now, Delta.
Complete.
Delta.
Who would normally be guarding the entrance to the cave?
I think it's genuinely it's on a semi-rotating schedule. Save for two of the Gobos who occasionally just go on like night walks because one of them is like a lunar sorcerer, so they have to.
Yeah, I know the two of those that you're talking about. Yep.
I think. Let's say that for today, it's probably Hachi.
Probably Hachi. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me reveal one of the Gobos that I have laid on this layer. I don't have like specific. What are they called? Tokens for each of them. They're just all goblins.
I can do that in my spare time if you want me to.
That would be great, actually. But there's currently just a goblin sitting outside of this cave. You guys do see the remnants of what appears to be an orc. Probably been dead based off of the amount of flies and such, about a month, conveniently when you last saw them walking with this orc through the telescope.
Same fucking one.
Oh, goodness.
No parts missing, no bite marks.
Just dead.
Just dead.
Just dead.
Good job.
It seems that the bodies of the orcs that attacked Cyrus initially have been drug away and put it to the side, as you guys see a couple of partially skeletons sitting up against the rock over here. Let me put Cypress on the map as well. Put him on the GM layer because I'm a dumbass. Alright. I need to make this one dead boy. Okay. What is your marching order?
Oh, Chuck has to be in front.
It's like full sprint. Sure, I'm sure.
Chuck is taking like full actions, dashing and stuff like that. Just like let's go.
While you guys walk, Cypress would have casted Aura of Vitality.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it's like 10 rounds of a D6 healing. Is that right?
Jesus. That's good. Shit.
2d6. 10 rounds of 2d6 healing. So we're gonna roll. I think that actually tops everybody up. Who all took damage in the fight?
I did.
Chuck, but I think
That definitely tops me off.
yeah.
How far below are you, Chuck?
I'm 62 out of 78, so like I'm
62 out of 78.
What is that? 16?
16. That's the first bit, so that's 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's another 8, so that tops you off.
That tops me off
And
too.
then I took
no,
17.
It's everybody.
So.
It's a bonus action to apply 2d6 to one person, but he gets to do it. He gets to do 20d6 total.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna roll until you're topped off. Just tell me when to stop. Beta.
I need 16 total. Where does mine start?
9,
The 2d6s that I rolled.
That's 16.
That's 16 there, so that tops Beta off.
Yep.
These next ones are going to Cyrus. So 9, 18. Is Cyrus here to add this to his HP?
Yep, I'm currently at 35 with those two.
35, okay. Another 7.
It's gonna be what, 42?
Another 7.
49.
So how many is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 10 so far. Do you need more, or are you good?
I am missing 4 health, so I can live without it, honestly.
Okay, then who else took damage?
I did.
Me.
The last 2 are going to go to each of you then.
Go.
I'll let you guys decide who gets the lower one and who gets the higher one. It's you either get 4 or you get 11, and it's you guys choose who gets it.
How low are you? Do
I'll
what?
take the 4. I'll take the 4.
Okay. So who is not topped off now?
Me.
Me.
Still both of you? Okay. So in that case, he's going to.
I can just cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah, I can too. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, he has a staff of healing for this reason. He's going to cast a Cure Wounds on each of you.
Hey.
So this first one will go to Cyrus. You said you were missing the least amount now.
I am missing 4 health. I'm fine.
I'm missing 6.
5. There's another 11.
Okay.
So if you're missing 6, you take the 5, and that puts you 1 hit point off, and the 11 goes to Citrine. Just like that, 2 spells. He's an effective healer.
Oh my god. Well, should take off here.
He cast spells this round. Oh my god.
Well.
Alright. You see Hachi standing outside of the cave. What weapon does Hachi wield? Just a blunt object? But he...
Hachi, I think in an ideal world, he used that, like, Japanese, like, club. I forget what it's called, like fuck.
Kanabo?
Yeah, Kanabo. Ideally, that is what he should be using. But we don't have ideal situations in the Badlands. It is just the bluntest instrument he could find.
So I will say that it is a large bone, possibly from a hill giant, that has bits of twine wrapped around it with teeth strapped in the twine.
Hell yeah, Hachi. Hell yeah.
You just see Agabo looking at you guys approach. He sees you, Chuck, and doesn't immediately process like what he's seeing. He just sees a group, and you see him dart back into the cave for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see him and let me look through your things.
I think he'd probably grab, what is it? Trays.
Yep, Trays would actually be one of the ones. So let me.
Probably all of the triplets, honestly.
So Trays. Who else was a triplet?
I think it's Tres, Seis, and Nueve. Yeah, Tres, Seis, and Nueve.
He comes out with Trays and Says.
Okay.
Let me swap this one to the.
Honestly excited to meet Chuck's kids.
At which point you have gotten this much this much closer because you're full sprint. Everyone else is probably about here.
Mm-hmm.
Walking forward, and they realize it's you, and all three of them sprint, and you guys meet like right next to the corpse of the orc, and are
not really quick. Wait, not next to. I'm on top of. I'm just standing on him.
Standing on the dead body.
You just see a goblin group hug.
Aww.
Kids, I'm home, and I've brought friends. So good to see you guys.
I don't know how to do these voices because I have to swap between Japanese and then 2 Spanish ones.
Oh god.
Just make them all sound like Chuck.
Only if you want to.
They're probably all gonna sound like Chuck. Except for one, who is just gonna be higher pitched Chuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the accents are like, it's like, oh, this is how you could differentiate them, but like that might come off really, really horribly.
So, in a clamor of different Gobbo voices, you hear them saying, "We're excited you're home." They're all talking about how they're super, super excited, and then you hear a brief mention of the word missing, and that catches your attention.
Missing? Who's missing? Who's missing? Hachi, who's missing?
The orcs came back.
They what?
They took Ains, Vera, Payat, and Nueve.
Oh, they did not take my fucking kids.
They had this like guy with them.
Mm-hmm. What did he look like?
And you immediately see like the rest of the goblins are coming out of the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And all the ones coming out of the cave are like not in tune with what's happening at the moment, because like they don't realize that he's like dropping the bomb on you.
Yeah.
So they all immediately come and also try to group hug you. Except for one.
It's 100% reciprocated. Like the group hug.
One of them is not a gobbo. One of them is a kobold.
Yes. Yes.
Good luck.
Z, by the way, I will 100% go into Hero Forts later and just make each and every single individual one.
That's fine. The kobold is standing back, not immediately coming and embracing you, but he's not excited that you're there.
I'm gonna wave him over.
As he walks over, his head is kind of looking down, like he doesn't like make eye contact, and he kind of stands a little bit away from the group hug, but not like he's standing close enough to talk with you.
Tuck, what's wrong? What's wrong, buddy?
I don't know if I could do a higher pitch, Chuck.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
I'm a dragon.
I'm a dragon.
The part where he goes to whisper in practice by himself for a second.
No, he isn't.
I mean, I think he would have to
I feel
drag
like
you.
it's
He's
better
like,
if I just do it. I feel like it's so much better if I just do it.
I feel like you'd have to drag Beta into like whispers with you. Just
What,
like,
what if it's just Mickey Mouse? What if he's also just Mickey Mouse?
no.
Just because
Oh, that's tattle.
he's looking as somber as a kobold could look. I failed.
What do you mean, buddy?
They took them.
You gotta give me more details, man. My friend, my son. You gotta give me more.
So the one that you asked, what did he look like, is like using. It's actually Hachi. Hachi is using the butt end of his club to like draw like a picture in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And like they're all clamoring around you, like talking about how they got taken and like all this shit that happened, like how they fought, like and beat the shit out of this one orc, and they're giving you this full recap. And then you look down at the drawing, and because you're a goblin, you understand what it means, the features.
Yeah.
But to anyone else, it just kind of looks like a stick figure with like weird things coming off of its head.
Yeah.
It's a man with dreadlocks.
Lucius. Kids, you did, I'm absolutely certain, the best that you could. There is nothing that you need to feel ashamed about. Especially you, Tuck. I'm sure you tried your absolute hardest in trying to save them.
Also, for clarification, Tuck is not a Drake Warden yet, Beta.
That's fair.
He like none of them have their subclass yet.
Except for the ones that are probably like level 1, I'm guessing.
Well, yeah, the ones that get the bonus at level 1, like the Forge Cleric would have it.
A Forge Cleric, I think Fyra, Doe would have it, but I think that's about it.
Yeah. So, looking around at your children, you realize that it had to have been a brutal fight. Because Set is missing 2 fingers.
Oh, wait. What? He's missing fingers?
He's missing fingers. Hachi has a scar that goes over his left eye. Tuck has 3 like claw marks going across his chest. And for clarification, he was slashed by the panther.
Yeah.
And if we incorporate Tuck into the campaign at any point, Beta, that is part of the backstory. He was slashed by Minerva, the panther that was owned by Lucius.
You can talk about it all you want. I'm not planning for this character to die anytime soon.
That's why he's not dead.
Taste the dirt a lot, maybe. Dying, no.
All of them have some form of scar or remnant of a big ass fucking fight.
Yeah.
You said, can I send that? Yes, you absolutely can tell them to go there.
Okay. Seeing as the cave is probably not the safest place for them, they know the way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Chuck is going to take, and just because I like even flat numbers, he's going to take 333 gold pieces out of his bag. He's going to hand it to the kids, kiss each and every one of them on their forehead and go,
You need to go to Axe Bar. Give her the money. Give her or him the money. They'll take care of you, okay? The cave isn't safe right now.
But what about the others?
I will go take care of it.
Another one behind you pipes up. We want to help.
And I'm sure you guys would, but I need to make sure you're okay first. I'll get your brothers and sister, okay? But I need to make sure you guys are okay. Get healed up. I know you're missing some fingers that you're trying to hide, buddy. But like, go get healed up.
Yeah, like as he says that, like you guys look at the goblin he's referring to, and he is actively like holding one hand behind his back, like trying to hide it.
Aww.
I need you guys safe. Before you go, though, there was some other people who were supposed to stop by. Did you encounter them?
They took them too.
They took them too? Okay.
We figured that wasn't important.
I mean, not for you guys. It's not important to you guys. It's important to me. Don't worry about it. Did they give you cigarettes at least?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And you see one of them has a cigarette sticking out of his little belt loop.
They're so cute.
Right.
I love them.
Go find Al. Stay safe. That money should basically secure you guys room and board for months. If anything happens.
They all kind of like in unison kind of nod and then look at each other, and they all look towards Tuck. And you hear Tuck just go, like, turn and start to walk, and he goes, never
again.
And they walk down the path away from you. I'm going to move you up here so I can drag them, not the body.
You just snack for the road. What are you talking about?
Not the
And
body.
they begin to walk this way down the path with Tuck actually leading them. And you get the impression, based off of the way they're moving and the way they're looking at each other, that while you were gone, Tuck took charge.
Good. Chuck is going to take like multiple deep breaths, and then he's going to go back to the party.
The party would have been within earshot of all of that, by the way.
Yes. Totally fine.
You okay?
I'm gonna rip Lucius's head off with my hands. And I'm gonna need your guys' help to do it. Who's up to kick a guy's ass again?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Without hesitation.
Oh fuck, I don't know which way you went.
Is there anything on the ground that we can start, like, boot prints that aren't the right size for the goblins or anything like that?
You see the boot prints heading towards the cave.
Wait, like inside the cave itself?
Yeah, there was boot prints that went towards the cave and then away from the cave. You see some of them seemingly having drag marks.
Mm-hmm.
There's all sorts of boot prints along this path, but you specifically see some walking into the cave.
Okay. I want to investigate the cave first to see if there's anything that they left behind.
Okay. In that case, we will transition to the cave. These gobos have all stepped outside and are gone. And yes, Tuck would have been in the cauldron still taking a bath.
I am the best mosses collector.
You guys definitely would enter from the bottom here. Did I transition you guys over to? Yes, I did. To those that haven't been in the cave, I actually think that nobody besides Chuck has been inside the actual cave.
I think Cyrus was inside briefly.
Inside briefly? Okay.
I have in fact seen Tuck taking a bath.
So, to some of you, it's like a little off-putting. Even though Chuck has talked about how they don't have cannibalistic nature anymore, there's still piles of bones sitting in the corner over here from where they used to have cannibalistic tendencies.
Chuck no longer has cannibalistic tendencies. We haven't fully talked it out of them yet. Because they didn't have money.
That's true. But I don't think the party fully knows that. I think they just assume that because you were no longer a cannibal, but we'll get to that. There's bones strewn about the edges of the cavern. On one side, you see a bed that has a clamoring of different bits of armor. Another one, you see what appears to actually be some books alongside of a broken down bookshelf. You see all sorts of different weapons that are definitely way too big for the Gobos to use, but have been collected over their times defending themselves or whatever. You guys do see different bits of full-sized human armor laying around the room from bodies that they have drug in here and discarded the armor thinking it is not useful. You see the pot in the middle that actually seems to be... It actually smells really good, whatever's in it, but you don't know what it is. And at the back of the room, you see what appears to be... It looks like a throne, almost. But it's decorated with bits and pieces of bone. Actually, all of it would be bone at this point because it would have decayed. It used to be a clamoring of different body parts, but is now all bone. Yeah. The boot prints seem to enter the cave, and you can see where there's still bits of blood splatter on the floor. Some of them bigger pools towards the entrance. There's some small pools back here. It seems as though the fight happened all throughout the cave, and then the drag marks are heading out the entrance.
Okay. All right. Okay.
The only thing that seems out of place is a small envelope sitting here.
Chuck's gonna walk over, pick it up, read it.
Okay. On it is a wax seal that is purple. And it has the head of a panther, you think, the way it looks. Underneath it, you actually see another letter with a blue seal that is the symbol of the storm shields of Birmingham. You open the... Which one do you open first? Do you open the blue seal or the purple seal?
Blue seal first is probably because that's the scouts, and then purple seal afterwards.
The blue seal is a little bit more tattered, but it seems to just be direct orders. It's also been opened previously, like the wax seal is still attached to the envelope, but it's not actually sealing the letter anymore. It inside is the scout orders to search for Lucius.
Okay. And then
and it is the direction that they are going. It actually lists it lists the group's directions because it's obvious to them and anybody who finds them where they're going. The rest of it appears to be in some sort of code, talking about where other groups are going.
These are two separate letters, right?
Yes. No, like this is one letter right now.
Okay.
All I'm talking about is the first letter. The second letter.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first letter is gonna get past the blue one is gonna get past to Cyrus in the hopes that he can like figure that out and crack it while he's reading the second letter.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and try to crack it, Cyrus, you can just make a straight intelligence check. The second letter, written in common. Very elegant handwriting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you where, like, you guys get to know where all the other scout parties went to look for Lucius from that letter, and I'll point it out to you on the main map here in a minute. It is a letter directly from Lucius, and it is addressed to you.
I read it.
This is a warning for thwarting my plans in Birengan. And then he puts in quotations, children will not be harmed so long as you don't get in my way.
Oh, this motherfucker about to...
Yeah.
This letter goes in the fire.
You don't even read the rest of it? Or you,
is there more?
There's bits and pieces about, like, how it's like taunting you with how he brought the orcs here and like how they fought them, and like it's actually recounting that Set didn't lose his fingers because he was fighting somebody and his fingers accidentally got chopped off. They held him down and chopped off his finger.
Okay.
Like he recounted how he sicked Minerva onto Tuck and told her to use him like a chew toy, and so on and so on and so on. Like it just keeps going, just taunting you.
Yeah, this letter just goes straight in the fire.
And now you see why I made Mason good, because I was going to give you a new bad guy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, the things I have planned, I am not allowed to say on stream.
At which point, because it is after 9 o'clock, and you guys are currently in a relatively safe space for you all, we can go ahead and end the session here and pick up either going to the town that you just sent the Gobos to find out where you can find the Lucius, possibly, if you wish to chase him down, or just scouring the where they are.
Decision that we will make next time. Z, I gotta talk to you in whispers about what I want to do to Lucius. Is it Lucius or Lucius?
Lucius.
Lucius, okay. I gotta talk to you in whispers about what I want to do to Lucius.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
Interesting developments.
Yeah.
Moida is on the horizon.
Moida.
Would you all like to see what I was working on during this entire session?
Sure.
Yes.
Assuming we're done with Roll20, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it.
I shall do the same. Everyone do your obligatory pester for a level.
Have you leveled recently? Like at all?
I can't tell you if we've even done that recently because of how long the gap has been.
Yeah.
So, like, it feels like forever, but for all I know, it was like 3 sessions ago.
Okay. I've got the art thing on stream now.
He says he's not ending yet.
Oh?
What? This fucker can't be like, so I'm ending the stream, or ending the session. I gotta open up Roll20 again.
I'm not opening it up again unless I have to.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
So we're not actually ending the session yet. I apologize. We're doing one last thing. Where would you guys be heading initially as you guys left the cave? Are you guys heading to Axe Chuck?
I think that's a group decision that should be made. And I think Chuck presents that we have 2 options. We can scour the Badlands blindly with a vague idea of where they were going,
or we can go to Axe. Which one do you guys prefer? It's where I sent the gobos.
Axe is probably our best bet. Better than
recommend
Endlessly
Axe.
Wandering.
Okay.
So it sounds like Axe is where we're going. The general direction, at least.
Okay. In that case, you managed to catch up to the gobos that you sent, and you guys get to take a long rest as a group on the way to the settlement. It is like only a single day's travel away from the cave. Not even a full day necessarily. It's just at this point it's becoming nightfall, so you guys have to kind of set up camp. The gobos go off in their own corner, not really trying to bother the party, because even though they are very curious about the party that you are traveling with, they understand based off of what you taught them that some people you just don't fuck with at all. Like, not, and I'm not meaning fuck with as like trying to do shit to them. I'm meaning like don't talk to them. Yeah, like strangers. Like, to them, the party is currently strangers.
Yeah. All like every single introduction I will give after everyone is safe and accounted for.
Yes.
No.
So you guys have your own individual spaces on the roadway leading to the settlement. I'm just going to put us back on this map for this case. Gobos would be like over here. We're not using the same map necessarily, but you get the idea. You all can spread out amongst yourselves and do what you wish to do. And we're going to go ahead and jump straight to Citrine because I'm an asshole.
Yes, you
and
are.
Forgot again.
Yeah, and this is probably why you're saying the session's not ending yet.
Yep, I'm letting you do this because I've meant to let you do it earlier, but then you said it was better if we did it a little bit later, so we're doing it now.
Yeah,
I say, as an apology, you give us a level.
Yeah,
You guys will get a
level
level.
in
You guys
hot
fucking
minute.
took down 3 hill giants.
Okay,
I
cool.
was-
You haven't given us a fucking level in a hot minute.
Yeah.
But
It feels like
before
a
you guys
lot,
get the
yeah.
level and before we sort out levels, I was actually gonna do it at the start of next session and make you guys think that you didn't get a level this session. But it's also better if I do it at the start of next session as well because Turbo also is supposed to get a level. So it's easier to do if everyone's here and me not doing it for him.
Fair.
What do you mean? He wasn't here. He doesn't get a. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So, Citrine, what do you wish to do?
So Citrine, she's probably sitting next to Astrid and taking care of the Blink pupper. She's gonna look at Zarius, look at Astrid, and she's gonna be like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to tell him.
Best of luck.
And like, she like stands up, gives Astrid head pats, and like shifts to the drow and heads over to Zarius.
Okay.
She's gonna bug him.
So we'll go ahead and place everybody like in a certain way. I'm assuming like this could be when Cyrus has the talk with Cypress, I guess, unless you guys really want it to be before he has the conversation with Chuck. And we can pick up next session with him being there. But you walk across to him. I would assume that you're just chilling with your gobos, Chuck. But this would be like your guys' bit. There's like a fire lit right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Go for it.
So Citrine, as the drow, she's gonna sit next to Zarius and kind of like look up at the stars, and you know, this kind of reminds me of that training room at Shadowkeep.
And Zarius, the training room that she is referring to clarify, there is a actual star-like pattern upon the ceiling. It's inside the training room itself. It's not actually like a star pattern on the ceiling. It's the ceiling itself appears to not be there, and there is just space, and you see stars.
And how would you know what our training room looks like?
Zarius, you have no sense of like peripheral vision. I'm just gonna let you know that. Especially when something's very small and fluffy.
Yes, I don't know what you mean.
And she's just gonna like pinch the bridge of her nose. You're gonna make this very difficult for me. How mad at me would you be if I told you I followed you into Shadowkeep to learn more about you?
I wouldn't be mad. I'd be confused as to why you didn't just ask.
Because it seems that every time I try and do something nice, you either don't care or don't notice. And like she's motioning towards the drow form she has right now.
This is going so well.
Swimmingly.
Absolute silence.
Delta's muted because he's like laughing his ass off, I'm sure.
I just don't want to interrupt in any way possible.
Fair?
No, I want this to happen. I'm like, hurry the fuck up already. Ship up.
And the drow form is pretty, but you've already told us you're a shapeshifter. I figured this is just something you did.
Yes. I feel like you're only attracted to drow because you're a drow. And she's like her hair split into 3 different like chunks at the end, and they're like frantically moving.
Like I'm being mildly accused of being racist in a
No, she's
accidental racism.
She's trying to figure out if you have a type that isn't.
Wait, get her. She's racially profiled.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Oh no. Oh no.
A hammer time halfling iron ingot just flies through the
Detective Chuck is back.
I was saving that. I know somebody else put it in here, but I was saving it for when Chuck uses the ingot.
She's gonna go on this right because I have no idea what she would say. Basically, I figured you would be attracted to somebody that's actually a person and not whatever the hell I am.
Citrine, this, he's gonna put his finger up air quotes, this whatever the hell you are is still a person.
Vaguely.
You're not defined by just a physical appearance. You are defined and made up of your actions and your choices and your history and what you choose to do with all of that going forward. You are an incredible individual to have in the party, not because of how you look, because of how wonderful you are around everybody.
Spicy.
And she's like blushing, and she like her form totally goes back to normal. I'm just gonna keep the thing there because it's a pain in the butt.
You're going back to normal, Citrine?
Yeah, she's going back to normal.
Nope, there you go. Scampering off into the woods.
So it's useless to try. So she's like fiddling with like her glove. So it's useless to try and appeal to a possible type I don't know exists.
You assume I put too much thought into these things.
I do know you a little bit. Thought is not your strongest suit.
It's not, especially when a lot of your life is spent fighting just side by side with the same people on a day-to-day basis, just trying to see tomorrow.
I see.
We don't get time to think or sit or establish well-known bonds. Most of the people that I know in that kingdom, people I am supposed to be in charge of, I know only as warriors and soldiers and what they provide for me on a battlefield, but I have seldom had a chance to actually get to know any of them beyond that.
He's gonna slowly nod.
This chance with you, with everyone, has been wonderful. I come from a place where I had never known the sun, and I get to see all of you and this beautiful blue sky, and it gets all the brighter in the company of everybody here.
She's gonna like lean against him, like kind of like bump against him gently, and then sit back up. So, about the favor, this is, it's stupid. I don't have to adhere to it. I was trying to drop hints that it could be something interesting. I don't have to listen. I'm not home. The laws are different here. But
Citrine, this isn't about owing each other favors. I enjoy each and every one of our company. I have grown fond of each and every one of you. I love having all of you beside me. It's been a whole different kind of adventure where I can let my guard down with certain moments and relax and smile. And I hope I can maintain this with everybody for such a long time and see where my relations with everybody goes, including you. And
start wagging.
Though I may not be able to promise anything tomorrow or in the near future, once things have calmed down and we can live lives a little more what the Overworlders call traditionally, we should see where things go.
You racially profiling us?
Yes. When I do it, I'll own it. You sun-soaking bastards.
Oh my god.
She's gonna like softly smile and nod, and as she gets up, she's gonna kiss his cheek and start heading back to her spot at the account.
And Zarius is just gonna relax. That's all the roleplay you get out of me. I was sappy. I don't know what else to do at this point.
Could Ashton hear this happen?
That was too sappy. I'm gonna go punch a fucking tree.
Yeah, so he walks up and he punches this tree.
I did good today. You know, I expressed my emotions. I'm gonna beat the living crap out of this nearby tree.
No, I'm gonna walk up to Chuck.
All right.
I'm gonna walk up to Chuck. I'm gonna hand him a very familiar bottle. You have more of these. You should probably stop.
What? I mean, what?
I think 10 is enough, friend.
I'm sorry, can you repeat all of what you just said?
Zari's gonna walk up, hand Chuck a very familiar bottle, and just be like, you have more of them than I do? You should probably stop.
I only have one, like, fuck off.
Chuck, we just met. How many of them did we just meet? I can't math. We just met a handful of them.
Oh, my kids. You said you handed me a bottle. What the fuck?
I'm gonna turn the label towards Chuck.
It's the anti-baby syrup.
I thought he was talking about the fireball.
No!
I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was a bottle of alcohol too.
No, I didn't. I knew what it was gonna be.
Zarius, I've not made a single fucking child. That won't help.
Let's keep it that way. You don't need an 11th.
I'm gonna make 2 more. Fuck you.
Oh my
well,
goodness.
I tried.
That bottle's gonna go flying over a hill.
What's up?
That bottle's gonna get taken from your hand, just go like tossed over a mountain.
Well,
I'm gonna go down the drain.
I'm gonna go apologize to Cyrus. I couldn't stop you from reproducing.
What?
Not sorry, I'm saying that to Chuck. I got dragged over too soon.
Cyrus, I think he's sorry. He's gonna say sorry to you because he can't stop me from having kids. Or not, fuck. can't stop me from having children, I guess.
Gonna walk over.
And that's bad for you, somehow.
Chuck's gonna have more kids one day. And for that, I'm sorry.
Ironically enough, ideally he doesn't. His whole goal is to stop.
You know what? I tried to make Ideal happen. He threw Ideal over the mountain.
What are you saying?
Good night, Cyrus.
Chuck, you're the second dumbest person in the camp now. Somebody's taken the bottom spot from you.
I know, right? That's fucking crazy. I genuinely don't think he understands that I, like, adopted all of my kids.
I don't think he understands what adoption means. Citrine, did you slip him something?
One of them's a kobold, for fuck's sake.
It's like sitting there swaying. She's like, I gotta kiss his cheek.
She's done.
God, they drank together.
Oh my god.
Astrid's gonna go, oh my god, fucking finally!
And that is where we end tonight's session.
He liked me.
Oh my god.
Beta, what the fuck was all that nonsense?
I don't know. I think Sappy should. I feel like I had to be stupid for a second.
Oh, I
Hit him
love
with
it.
the sappy, he had to break free.
You know what? I can tell that even in D&D, and I'm the DM, not a character, I'm still trying to be a wingman for this fucker, because I immediately started sending him lines that he could say, like, this party has shown me that warriors is not all that walks beside
You
me.
gotta send me these. I gotta see these.
Oh my god.
It's only like, I only sent like 4 messages, but then he ended up like kind of saying it himself. I said, if you want to hit home a little, like you can say something along the lines of, this party has shown me that warriors is not all that walks beside me. It's friends, companions, partners, and like eyeballs you when he says that. But then I was like, never mind, because he already hit it.
Dude, straight up, when he said, "What is it? Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and the near future, and the near future is uncertain," I thought, "I can promise you this tonight."
I would have died.
And then freaking
Poetic. Okay, this is all off the cusp.
I would have died. I would just like
Oh,
the
not
straight
off the
up death of
cusp.
Foxy.
that would have been pretty good.
Oh god, just like death of Foxy.
I love it
Just
here.
death of me.
I love
Oh god.
Where's my soundboard? I have a soundboard for this.
Oh wait.
I didn't get to play it. Oh, here it is. It's like he says that, I can promise you this tonight, and then not that.
it. Oh my god.
Oh wait, my soundboard's
Not
turned off.
that either. Somebody keeps playing sounds. Fucking hate you all. I'm not getting to play the soundboard that I want to play.
Nothing fucking not I immediately recognize the sound.
What do you recognize it, Beta?
Undertale.
Who doesn't fucking know that sound?
Texas.
So, anyway.
That's at the end.
Oh my. Okay.
Breathe.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we got a
That is the
retry
end of
now.
tonight's session. We love you, stream. Good night.
Ow!
I'm leveling up my character now.
No, wait till next session.
No, fuck you.
Please.
Oh my
I need
god.
my second level in Rogue, bitch.
I don't think it changes anything if we level up now or later.
It really
It
doesn't.
does, because then we gotta wait for Cypress to do it by himself.
We'll wait for something
Okay,
to do by
and?
itself. We'll just bullshit the way we always do.
Yeah.
I will wait for Cypress.
I will
I
also
appreciate you.
wait.
I have
appreciate you as
so
well.
much other shit I have to do as
I
homework.
appreciate you as well.
Are we good? Are we done?
Oh. Yeah, we're done. Citrine. I forgot that there was a thing that you could do, but I don't remember if we added it to your spells.
Say what?
Did we add it to your spells? We did add it to
No,
your
I did-
spells.
Also, did you see the
It's a
message
second
that I
level
sent you?
spell. And it could have been useful before getting hit by the hill giants.
A bitch. I see it now.
I looked to see if Turbo had it prepared. That's what I was checking to see if he had prepared, and he didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna pop out. I love y'all.
No, it's
Later.
Bye, Blueberry.
Boy.
Laters.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Fucking crazy. Let me see. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to go ahead and end here, actually. Close this. Do that. Do that. My brain is jello right now. We're gonna go ahead and raid a draggy. So if you want to catch me offline, here's my socials. I'm most active on TikTok and Twitter. Here's the Discord and the team Discord for updates on when I will be live. And then, if my shit will work, here's the raid messages. First one is for followers, second one is for subs. I love you all. Enjoy the get-go.
Shit, my date, my dude. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Finish the gen. Be gone, bitch.